Where do you think you're going, little turtle? When you grow up, I'll find you a little girlfriend.
Girls, we have customers.
Come on over.
I've missed you so much.
You little minx.
It's been so long since we've seen you.
You little vixen. I'm here now, aren't I? What are you looking at?
Are you blind? Go get my medicine, now.
I'm not dead.
This is a brothel. I've traveled through time. I've become a brothel servant.
Please don't sell me.
Siching.
From now on, Madam Shu will be your new mother.
No, father.
What a world.
This girl looks just like my first love. Take her inside, right now. Watch her closely. Hey, you little brat. Didn't you hear me calling you? Do you want another beating?
Ouch. I'll get right on it. Come on. Let's go. No, I can't do this. Isn't it better to live a good life?
Why do you want to die? My mother died young, and my father sold me to a brothel. What's the point of me living anymore?
Ever since I can remember, I've had no parents.
Then you.
My mother was the star courtesan of Fengshanlu. She was violated back then, and died giving birth to me. Listen to me. As long as you're alive, there's hope.
We're both unfortunate souls.
Old 6. This girl, you better train her up good for me. You hear? In 3 days, I'm counting on her to be the face of the poetry gathering.
Don't worry, boss.
You little hussy, flirting with any man you see. If you dare lose your virginity and cost me money, I'll send you off to service wild dogs.
Let her go.
You worthless servant, dreaming of sleeping with the girls? Do you think the rules of Fengshanlu are just for show? Old 6. Drag him out and castrate him.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay away from me. You want to castrate me? Is there no law here?
Law and order? In my place, silver is the law.
You just want money, right? Name your price. I'll give it to you.
You, a lowly servant. You eat my food, live under my roof. What could you possibly offer?
Don't you worry about that. I have my ways.
Fine. If you can come up with 3,000 taels of silver, I'll give you this girl as a reward.
You promise? It's a deal.
Lao Lu, take this girl upstairs. Keep a close eye on her.
Lee.
Don't worry. I'll save you. I'm a man from the modern world. I have plenty of ways to make money.
Lee E. You plan to use this thing to make 3,000 taels?
What? This thing is worth 3,000 taels. Ha! Has this servant lost his mind?
Ladies and gentlemen, this invention of mine is called an automatic flush toilet.
Toilet? Is it for feeding horses?
What an unusual feed trough. First time I've seen one like this.
This toilet is not for horses, it's for people.
What? For people? For eating?
For using the restroom.
The restroom?
For example, if you have elderly at home, who have trouble moving around, with this toilet, they can simply sit on it, and take care of business with ease. Eating, drinking, and relieving oneself are essential matters in life. With this toilet, we can turn using the restroom into an enjoyable experience.
What kind of enjoyment is that? You still have to carry it out to dump it.
Exactly. Who's going to do that?
This toilet has internal pipes. After you're done, you just press here, and the waste will be flushed away through pre-installed pipes into the latrine. It's convenient and quick. Watch, everyone.
Sounds rather unreliable.
Not only that, after flushing, it automatically refills with water, hence the name, automatic flush toilet.
This thing is truly marvelous.
Hey,
With this device, then, using the restroom would be much cleaner.
Who would have thought a lowly servant from a brothel could create such a useful thing? Ah,
Even if this thing is amazing, how much could it possibly sell for?
kid. 3,000 taels is impossible. 30 taels. I'll take it.
3,000 taels.
Not a penny less.
You scoundrel. Why don't you just rob a bank? So greedy. No wonder you're just a servant. As of now, I won't even pay 3 taels. Lee Yi.
I think you're clearly just wasting everyone's time. I'll have Yen Ziching start entertaining clients tomorrow.
My price of 3,000 taels.
Comes with a catch. It's not 3,000 for one toilet. It's for the technique to manufacture the toilet. Several gentlemen here are in business. The commercial potential of this thing is huge. I don't need to spell it out.
This invention, who in their right mind would pay 3,000 taels for it?
3,000 taels. I'll take it.
What are you doing?
Madam Sue. The 3,000 taels. I've gathered it all. Can I redeem Ziching now?
You can redeem her, sure. Bring another 5,000 taels.
Madam Sue, you never said before you'd raise the price.
I've already spread the word about the poetry gathering. Tomorrow night, all the nobles and officials in the capital will gather here. They'll be competing to buy Yen Ziching's virginity. Do you think 3,000 taels is enough? Enough talk. As long as you bring another 5,000 taels, I'll let you redeem Yen Ziching immediately.
Whores have no loyalty. I'm afraid just 3,000 taels won't make her let Ziching go. I need a backup plan. Here in Phoenix Pavilion, with my secret weapon that can make any man regain his vigor. I'm not worried about making money. Since you won't keep your word, I'll just ruin your poetry gathering.
Isn't that the talented scholar from the Literary Academy, Tang Yu? He actually came too.
I heard the courtesan is both talented and beautiful, and her virginity is still intact. Young Master Tang is quite the ladies' man. An event like this, he wouldn't miss it.
Young Master Tang is highly cultured and comes from a wealthy family. It seems the courtesan tonight will surely belong to him.
With me here, Zicheng's virginity won't be taken by anyone.
Thank you, gentlemen, for visiting our Phoenix Pavilion. Our Phoenix Pavilion has a new top courtesan. She adores poetry. Today, we are holding a poetry contest here. Whose poem outshines the rest will get to spend the night with her.
Excellent.
This whole spectacle is just a ploy to fetch a high price for Zicheng. Human nature.
Now, let's welcome Miss Zicheng.
Oh. This year's top courtesan is far more beautiful than the last one.
If I could spend one night with her,
It'd be worth my life right now.
Zicheng is our top courtesan. Gentlemen, please take the flower as your theme and compose a poem. I wonder, which gentleman will go first?
I'll start. Withered mandarin ducks, no freedom they find. In the mirror, a lone phoenix dances, sorrow in mind. Before the court, flowers bloom on a tree of shared heart. Below the hill, the spring divides, two jade streams part.
Young Master Tang, truly a talent from the College of Letters. Such remarkable literary skill. Although the entire poem contains only one flower word, yet it vividly describes the scene of the flower blooming. With such talent, I'm afraid no one can rival young Master Tang. Is there any gentleman who dares to challenge him in verse?
Well then, I shall give it a try.
So it's the Chief Secretary of the Hanlin Academy, Master Su. Now, young Master Tang, you've met your match.
He's a great literary talent.
he's here too? Master Tang is probably in trouble.
Withered grass stretches a dismal yellow hue. Plum blossoms mingled with white snow. A moment's fragrance true. Who knew this old man, by sloth possessed? Forgets if flowers bloom or fall, at rest.
Master Su, this ode to the plum blossom is simply unbeatable. Especially the line, forgets if flowers bloom or fall, at rest. It speaks to the hearts of countless lovers. Truly the capital's top talent.
Brother Su's literary skill is unmatched.
I, Tang, admit defeat.
You're too kind, Brother Tang. I, Su, merely won by luck.
Ha.
Master Su,
Is hailed as the top scholar in the capital.
a master of both poetry and prose.
To compete with him,
He's just asking for humiliation.
Ah.
It seems
Tonight,
he's definitely the one who'll spend the night with Miss Zicheng.
Anyone else wants to compete?
looks like it's my turn.
I will.
May I ask, young master, what is your name?
I am Wu Sheng. I have long admired young Master Su. Today, I'd like to test my skills against him. A nobody, you think you're worthy of competing with me?
Something's off about this Su Qian. Just now, he was all humble and modest. Why has he suddenly become so arrogant? So these three are putting on a show here. It seems the main character is supposed to be Wu Zheng.
I, though a man of no renown, have a humble piece of work. I hope the great scholar Su will offer his critique. Wait till the autumn comes, the 8th of September. When my flower blooms, 100 flowers wither and die. Their scent ascends, piercing the sky, permeating Chang'an. The whole city clad in golden armor. Their scent ascends, piercing the sky, permeating Chang'an. The whole city clad in golden armor. How can there be
Such a magnificent verse in this world.
excellent? Brother Wu. I judged you too hastily. Now I see. Brother Wu is truly the greatest scholar of our time. I, Su Qian, concede defeat.
The capital is truly full of hidden talents. I never imagined there was a man of such great talent as young Master Wu. In my opinion, Only young Master Wu is worthy of sharing wine and conversation with Miss Siqing and spending the night with her.
Since no one else will challenge Master Wu in poetry, let me give it a try.
Li Yi, have you lost your mind? You're just a lowly servant. You can't even write your own name, and you dare challenge a great scholar?
This servant, has he grown so bold? Daring to compete in poetry?
I think this kid just wants to show off. He's nothing but a lowly servant. Losing wouldn't even be a disgrace for him.
It really is His Highness, the Fifth Prince. He looks exactly like His Majesty did in his youth.
Poof.
You, a mere servant, don't even know your own place. How dare you match poems with Master Wu? Utterly ridiculous. My advice to you is to get lost right now. Otherwise, you make a fool of yourself. Get down.
Hurry up.
Pour me some tea, boy.
Take him away.
Take him away.
Today's poetry gathering, does it have a rule forbidding turtle slaves from participating?
Well, no, not exactly. It's just that the other turtle slaves know their place. Only you have no shame. Can't you see everyone wants you to get out? Now disappear.
Master Wu, matching poems with such a lowlife is beneath you. Don't bother with him. You should enjoy some wine with Miss Siqing.
Ha 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 ha.
Others might not see it, but I know. You all planned this in advance. First, that Tang you took the stage, then this Master Su. In the end, they were both defeated by Master Wu. Madam Su, you must have taken a hefty bribe, didn't you?
Li Yi, stop talking nonsense. Master Wu has genuine talent. Even without money, today, he would still be worthy of the second floor.
As if you aren't so money hungry. Yesterday, you told me 3,000 taels would buy Ziqing's freedom. And then what? I gave you the silver, then you demanded another 5,000 taels. They say a whore has no loyalty. But Madam Su, you can't just go back on your word.
That's right. I did say that. If you can produce 5,000 taels right now, I'll free Ziqing immediately. You were lucky yesterday to find a rich patron. But looking at your shabby self, I doubt you could sell yourself for that much silver.
Madam Su, here are the 5,000 taels you wanted.
What's 5,000 taels? Don't worry, madam. I have 10,000 taels here. Tonight, Miss Siqing will only accompany Master Wu.
Master Su, you are truly generous. Li Yi, what's your measly 5,000 taels? Master Su here offers 10,000 in one go.
So it seems, this poetry gathering is just a front, a way for you to sell Ziqing for a higher price. So in the end, it still comes down to who has the most silver.
So it was all about money. What's all this pretense of refinement?
Ha!
The way this poetry contest is run, it's unfair. There's foul play.
It reeks of money. Since things have come to this, it seems I have no choice but to compete with this gentleman in a contest. How about this? If you can compose a poem of the same caliber as mine, then you win. What do you say?
Fine.
Oh my, young Master Wu is magnanimous. Even across the entire capital, no one can match him. In that case, go ahead and compose one.
A lowly servant who barely knows a few characters. You probably heard some doggerel somewhere and came here to show off. How despicable.
Jade branches belong in celestial halls. Who planted you south of the river? Snow blankets the mountain where the sage reclines. Moonlight reveals a beauty in the woods. Cold clings to sparse shadows. Bamboo whispers. Spring veils fading scent on mossy ground. Since Elang, no fine verse has been sung. The east wind, lonely and forlorn. How many times has it blown?
Oh, wow. I truly never expected this lowly servant could actually compose a poem with such profound imagery. I was blind before, I was blind.
I never imagined, Your Highness, you possessed such literary talent.
This poem praises the plum blossom, yet not once does the word plum appear in the entire piece. Truly masterful. And every line is a classic. Even the greatest scholars of our time might not be able to write a poem of such caliber.
Impossible. You, a lowly servant, how could you compose such exquisite verse? You must have plagiarized it. Exactly. A mere servant. The lowest of the low in our great shire. If you had such talent, you'd have been famous long ago.
If you win, it's as it should be. If you lose, you just cry foul. Only now do I realize, you so-called talented scholars are also shameless.
How dare you, servant? You dare insult us? With your status? How could you produce such exquisite poetry if you didn't plagiarize? How could you be so brazen here?
You say I plagiarized? Then tell me, who exactly did I copy? To catch a thief, you need the loot. To catch adultery, you need the pair. Everything requires evidence. You, with just your mouth, decide this is the case? What's the difference between that and a gossipy woman?
You.
This poem must have been written by a great scholar of our time. Although we don't have any proof right now
that you plagiarized it.
Sooner or later, we'll expose you for what you are.
Enough with the nonsense. Madam Sue, I've raised enough silver. My poetry has outshone everyone here. You should hand over Zicheng's indenture to me now.
Madam Sue, the little turtle slave is impressive. You should give him the indenture right now.
Madam Sue.
You can't just pretend. You never made that promise.
Give it to him. Give it.
Wait, guards. I am the son of Prince Xiong. This courtesan has caught my eye.
You dare to compete with me?
I'll have your head. It's actually the son of Prince Xiong.
Even if you look across the entire capital, few would dare offend him. If that little turtle slave keeps talking, he's really asking for trouble.
Li Yi, weren't you so arrogant just now? Young Master Wu is the son of Prince Xiang, and Prince Xiang is the current emperor's own brother. Go on, try to compete now. Humph. Aren't you afraid?
Can't win with poetry. So you use your status as the prince's son to bully others. How despicable.
You dare insult the son of Prince Xiong.
What are you waiting for? Cripple this lowly turtle slave. Halt!
And who are you, daring to interfere in the prince's son's affairs? Tired of living?
I am an imperial shadow guard by His Majesty's side. Li Yi, receive the decree. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees. Li Yi is our fifth son. He is hereby summoned to the palace to see us, so it is decreed. Receive the decree. Receive the decree.
Heavens! He's actually a prince. His status is even higher than the son of Prince Xiong.
The tables turn so fast, it's hard to believe.
Oh no. I always thought his father was someone special, but I never imagined it was the emperor himself. I'm finished. Not only will my brothel be shut down, I'm afraid even my own life is in danger.
I never imagined Brotherly was actually a prince. And
His Majesty has been searching for you for years. Today, his wish has finally come true. Your Highness. These people humiliated you today. How should they be dealt with?
Wow. I actually have such a background. Madam Sue, now, can I take Zicheng with me?
Of course. Not just Miss Zicheng. Even this old woman can go.
Oh? You want to follow me into the palace?
If your highness commands it, this old woman will not hesitate to die.
No need to die. I was just thinking, the palace latrines need someone to clean them. You'd be perfect for the job.
So, your highness was traveling incognito. What happened before was all a misunderstanding.
Please don't take it to heart.
The prestige of the heir apparent. This prince just now has already felt it. This score, we'll settle it another day. Zicheng, are you willing to enter the palace with me?
Your Highness. Is that really possible?
You can just disguise yourself as a palace maid, wouldn't that work? That way, we can often spend time together in private. Your son pays respects to Father Emperor.
My son, rise quickly. Let your father have a good look at you.
HMPH. This Li Yi is just a bastard. What right does he have to stand with us?
It seems, Father Emperor feels guilty towards him. Otherwise, he wouldn't be so affectionate. If there's another person competing for the throne, that would be bad. We need to suppress him.
Yeah. All these years, you've been drifting outside. You've suffered a lot. This is all your father's fault. Today, I hereby confer upon you the title of Prince E. Enjoy the stipend of Commandery Prince.
Thank you, Father Emperor.
Father Emperor, I'm afraid this matter is inappropriate. The princes of our great Shire are fixed in 3 ranks. First is the Imperial Prince, second is the Commandery Prince, third is the Respectful Prince. According to court protocol, one always starts as a Respectful Prince. For Father to directly confer the title of Commandery Prince on the 5th brother will surely cause criticism among the court officials.
Father Emperor, 4th brother makes a valid point. We cannot change court protocols, for the sake of 5th brother alone.
Damn it, as soon as I enter the palace, these 2 guys start suppressing me. Looks like from now on, I'll have to contend with them.
Father Emperor, my 4th brother and I both earned our titles on our own merit, from Prince Gong to Commandery Prince. How about this? Let 4th brother and 5th brother have a contest. If 5th brother wins, then you can bestow upon him the title of Commandery Prince. It won't be too late then.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm not sure. What does 4th brother want to compete with me in?
I won't make it too hard for you. Let's just compete in running. Our great Shire dynasty was founded on martial might. If one is physically weak, then they are unworthy to be a prince. 5th brother, you've just entered the palace. I'll give you 3 days to prepare. How about that?
Fine. Then we'll have a running contest in 3 days.
Your Highness, what are you doing?
Isn't 4th brother challenging me to a running race? He's trained in martial arts for years. I definitely can't beat him fair and square. So, I have to resort to some tricks. I've gathered quite a lot of materials. I might as well make a repeating crossbow while I'm at it. Hey, what are you doing here?
His Majesty ordered me to protect you, Your Highness.
Your Highness. It's time for your meal.
Is this
all you're eating?
Your Highness. I've heard that everyone in the palace knows about your contest with the 4th prince. The Imperial kitchen treating you like this is actually them trying to curry favor with the 4th prince.
Damn it. It's bad enough that 3rd and 4th brother bully me. Now even those dogs in the Imperial kitchen dare to treat me this way. Bring the head eunuch here to me.
Your Highness. The eunuch in charge of the Imperial kitchen. His 3rd prince is mad. Your Highness, maybe it's better to just let this go.
I don't care whose man he is. He dares to treat me like this. I'm going to punish them severely. Go, now!
Yes.
You summoned me. What is it?
You old eunuch. You dare not show proper respect when you see me?
Haha. An outsider, bastard, and you expect me to bow to you?
I am His Majesty's own son, the 5th prince, and you dare insult me?
Insult? Ha ha ha. Insult you? I serve the 3rd prince. What can you possibly do to me? Ha ha ha.
You old eunuch. I am a prince. You dare call me a bastard? That's no different from insulting His Majesty himself. Today, I will have you beaten to death.
Ouch.
Ow.
Stop it.
Your Highness.
Ow.
Your Highness. You've just entered the palace. It's best not to kill Ma Lin, lest others criticize you.
Stop it.
You old eunuch. I'll spare your life today, but if you dare disrespect me again, I will beat you to death.
Yeah, are you ready?
I report to your majesty, father. Your son is fully prepared. Today, I will decisively defeat fourth brother.
Decisively defeat fifth brother. You sure can brag. Look at how frail and weak you are. I originally thought of running fewer laps, so you wouldn't collapse. But since you talk so big, let's run 10 laps.
This training ground. 1 lap is 3 li. 10 laps will be 30 li. Yeah. Don't overexert yourself.
Don't worry, father. Not just 10 laps. Even 50 laps would be no problem for me.
Fifth brother, I heard you beat up the head of the Imperial Kitchen. Is that true?
Ah. Third brother. That guy sends me the worst food every day. He calls me by my name directly. He even threatened me, saying, all of this was done on your orders, third brother. Third brother, tell me, how could I not beat him?
Nonsense. Why would I have him do such despicable things? That slave dares to spread such lies. After this is over, I'll break his dog legs.
Fifth brother. Shall we start the race?
Ah, let's do it.
Yeah. What is this thing?
Father, this object is called a bicycle. Riding it lets one move as fast as flying.
What a joke. This thing is a weird shape, and you say riding it can make someone move that fast? What? Are you planning to ride it to race against me?
Exactly.
Ha! Fine. If you can ride it and beat me, then I'll not only agree with father to grant you the title of Commandery Prince, I'll also give you 10,000 taels of silver. What do you say?
Count me in too.
But if you lose, you'll be stripped of your title and reduced to a commoner. Do you dare accept the challenge?
These two guys, they're just afraid I'll take the throne from them. Trying to kick me out of the palace. Third brother. If I win, I only get a princely title, plus 10,000 taels of silver. If I lose, I'll be stripped of my title and made a commoner. That doesn't seem very fair, does it?
Then what do you want?
I'm not as ruthless as you. If I'm lucky enough to win, fourth brother just needs to give me 50,000 taels, and be demoted to the rank of Gongwon.
Fine, it's settled. Father, please bear witness. The loser willingly accepts the punishment.
Do you too really have to bet this big? Since that's the case, then get ready. Oh, this thing can actually be used like this? Fourth son.
Be careful. I think what fifth brother built. This thing is not ordinary.
It's just a toy. How could it possibly be faster than a horse? I could even let him get a 2-lap head start.
Begin. Yeah, why are you running?
Father, I'm letting fourth brother get a half-lap head start, so he doesn't make excuses if he loses.
Fifth brother, you really are arrogant. Fourth brother is famously good at running. In the entire capital, no one is his match. And you dare to brazenly say you'll let him. You have a death wish.
Yes, sir. Hurry up and run, or you'll never catch up.
Don't worry, father. This contest, I'm definitely winning.
I've never seen father this anxious about us before. He dotes on fifth brother so much. It's possible that in the future, the throne will really fall to him. It seems, when the time comes, we'll have to get rid of that brat.
Your Highness, fourth prince, is already run almost half a lap. Hurry up and chase him. Your Majesty,
This bicycle the fifth prince built is truly impressive. So fast, he's already caught up to the fourth prince.
Huh. I never expected my fifth son, who grew up among the common people, to be such a genius.
Father really favors fifth brother too much.
So, fourth brother, do you yield?
Fifth brother. You cheated. Using a tool to beat me is no real skill.
Fourth brother, when I first brought out the bicycle, weren't you the one who looked down on it? Said it was no problem letting me have 2 laps. So why are you now saying I used a tool?
I report to father. Fifth brother cheated. It shouldn't count.
Earlier, when Ear brought out the bicycle, you didn't say anything like that.
This fifth brother absolutely cannot be allowed to remain.
Since you think I cheated, how about this? Fourth brother, I'll lend you the bicycle. I'll run. Let's race another lap.
fine.
You said it yourself.
Since the outcome is decided, then according to your prior wager, third and fourth sons, having lost to Ear, owe 50,000 taels of silver. Furthermore, fourth son's title of commandery prince is revoked. He is demoted to respectful prince.
A bet is a bet. I accept it. But father, I demand another contest with fifth brother. If I lose, then I will renounce my status as a prince and leave the palace.
Nonsense. Your status as a prince is not something you can just give up. Today, let's end it here.
Losing today was truly humiliating. That bastard, he actually came up with some kind of bicycle. Made me lose face in front of father.
Humph. Losing face is the least of our worries. I'm afraid we might not even have the right to compete for the throne anymore.
Third brother. What do you mean?
Fourth brother. Can't you see it yet? Father clearly favors that bastard. He just entered the palace and was immediately made a commandery prince. I'm afraid it won't be long before he's made a prince of the first rank. And what's more, father has even sent shadow guards to protect him in secret. If this continues, I'm afraid even the throne will be his.
What? Father would pass the throne to that bastard?
He's a threat that must be dealt with.
Third brother. Are you suggesting we eliminate him? Even though he's a bastard, he is still, after all, father's child. If this were to be exposed...
For something like this, of course we must plan carefully. We can use someone else's hand.
Your Highness is truly amazing. After you dealt with that Ma Lin, he immediately behaved himself. He wouldn't dare to trouble Your Highness anymore.
Trouble? Far from it. Your Highness defeated the 4th Prince, and gained His Majesty's favor. Now, that Ma Lin is probably scrambling to curry favor. Your Highness, this bamboo shoot soup is a specialty of the Imperial Kitchen. Normally, even the other princes rarely get to taste it. Ma Lin prepared this especially for you. Please, have a taste.
He wouldn't dare to act so arrogantly in front of me anymore.
Your Highness?
Your Highness, what's wrong?
Could it be Your Highness has been poisoned?
I'll fetch the royal physician.
No, Your Highness.
Go find me some milk, quickly. Hurry.
Careful.
Your Highness, the milk is here.
Your Highness, how are you feeling?
Go.
Test the dishes with a silver needle. See which one is poisoned.
Your Highness, it's the bamboo shoot soup. It was Ma Lin himself who gave it to me. He even made a point of saying, it was specially prepared for Your Highness. Could he be the one who poisoned it?
Chien, go to the Imperial Kitchen at once. Bring that old bastard Ma Lin to me.
Rest assured, Your Highness. Your Highness, Ma Lin has killed himself. He hanged himself from a tree in the Imperial Kitchen.
So they got Ma Lin to poison me, and then you silenced him. Fortunately, I'm a medical doctor. I know how to counteract the poison. Otherwise, I'd have fallen victim to your scheme. I just wanted to get by, day by day. But since this is how you treat me, don't blame me for being ruthless.
It must be that Ma Lin held a grudge after you struck him. That's why he poisoned the bamboo shoot soup. That man deserves to die.
Poisoning Your Highness is a crime punishable by the extermination of one's entire clan. Ma Lin wouldn't have the nerve for that. I'm afraid there's someone else behind this.
Don't talk nonsense. Do you have a death wish?
Regarding today's incident, no one is to speak of it again. Bury it deep within your hearts. Act as if it never happened.
But why, Your Highness? You nearly lost your life.
No more questions. Just do as I say.
I haven't seen Ear for days. What has he been up to?
Your Majesty, I heard the 5th Prince is unwell. He is recuperating in his quarters.
Ear is sick?
Your Majesty, the 3rd Prince and 4th Prince request an audience.
Let them in.
We pay our respects to Father.
I heard the 5th is ill. Have you been to see him?
Father, I have been at the military camp these past few days. I was unaware of this.
Father, I went to see the 5th brother. It's just a common cold. I've already had the Imperial physician prescribe him some medicine. That bastard son of his is tough. The poison didn't finish him off. Father shows him such concern. It seems I'll have to find another way to deal with him.
Your Majesty, the 5th Prince requests an audience.
Oh, the 5th is here. Let him in at once.
Your son pays his respects, Father. I haven't come to greet you in days. I beg your forgiveness.
Yeah, you're unwell. There's no need for such formalities. Go on. Fetch a seat for the 5th Prince.
Yes. Father, during recent military drills, the troops have been complaining that the rations don't last long. If we engage the enemy and can't light fires to cook, we might starve to death before the enemy even gets to us.
Father, the troops have heard that after the 5th brother used a bicycle to beat the 4th brother, they all praise him as a skilled inventor. Therefore, the troops petition you, Father, to have the 5th brother create rations that last long and are easy to carry.
Damn it. They didn't poison me to death. and now these two are setting me up again.
The military holds. You're in high regard. Yeah, what do you think?
In reply, Father, creating long-lasting rations is not difficult.
Fifth brother, don't think that just because you built some bicycle, you're something special. In the summer, no matter what kind of rations, they spoil after 3 days at most. Surely, you can't make them last any longer than that?
Yes, fifth brother. I know, you want to impress father. But you can't overreach in everything.
These bastards are provoking me. Then I'll walk right into their trap. Father, your son is not boasting. I have a method to make rations last a month, or even longer.
Fifth brother, you can be careless with your food, but not with your words. This matter concerns army morale. It's of great importance. If you boast recklessly, it will surely affect the troops' morale. That is a serious offense.
Fifth brother, you must be held accountable for your words. You claim you can make rations last over a month. Do you dare sign a military pledge?
Yeah. This is no joking matter. Think it through carefully.
Thank you for your concern, Father. I will sign the military pledge. But if only I am punished, that wouldn't be fair. Fourth brother, you should sign one too. If I succeed, what will you do?
Rations lasting over a month? How is that possible? If you can actually do it, I will renounce my status as a prince and become a commoner.
Good. It's a deal. Bring paper and brush.
Originally, between you brothers, there's no need for things to get this far. But since this military pledge has been made, it must be honored. Whoever loses will be expelled from the palace and stripped of royal status.
Fifth brother, you just wait to be stripped of your status.
Third brother is very cunning. Fourth brother is just his pawn. I'll deal with fourth brother first. Then it's your turn.
Yeah, you've already figured out a way to preserve rations this quickly.
Father, I have already solved it.
Fifth brother, bragging won't help. Facts speak louder than words.
What are these two things?
Father, this is instant noodles. Just soak them in hot water for a moment, and they're ready to eat. If there's no hot water, cold water works too.
Fifth brother, what kind of joke is this? Everyone knows noodles need to be cooked. And you say they are edible just by soaking? This is pure nonsense.
Fifth brother, you made a military pledge. I never thought you treated it as a joke. Father, I think we should just strip fifth brother of his status now.
Third brother, why are you in such a hurry to kick me out of the palace? We haven't even tested it yet.
I don't believe this thing can be eaten just by soaking in water.
Prepare what's needed. Yes. These noodles are already cooked. And the taste is quite good.
How is this possible? How can such noodles exist in the world? Fifth brother must be cheating.
So fourth brother means that father and I are conspiring to trick you?
Father, I would never mean that.
What about the other bowl?
I'll make you lose with no room for argument. The noodles soaked in cold water naturally don't taste as good as with hot water. But they can at least fill your stomach. When fighting the enemy, they're extremely convenient.
When two armies clash, anything can happen. What if there's no water?
This can even be eaten raw.
Father, instant noodles are deep-fried food. They're pre-cooked, and precisely because of that, they can be stored for a long time. As long as they don't get wet, they can last for 2 months, no problem.
Good. Here, tell me, what is this other thing?
Father, this is hardtack, also made from flour. Don't be fooled by its small size. Just eat 2 pieces, and it'll sustain you for a whole day. Because it's compressed, it can be stored even longer. At least a year or more.
HMPH.
Fifth brother, you'd better not be deceiving father. That would be a crime against the throne.
If third brother doesn't believe me, give it a try.
I'll do it. I refuse to believe that just 2 pieces of this can last a whole day. Fifth brother, why do I feel like I'm still not full? Father, fifth brother is just putting on a show. He should be severely punished.
Here.
Father, your son forgot to mention earlier, when eating the hardtack, you need to drink water to feel full.
At this point, fifth brother, you're still making excuses. If I drink water, and it doesn't work as you said, what then?
If drinking water doesn't work either, I'll submit myself to fourth brother's judgment.
Good.
You said it yourself. When the time comes, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Such a tiny piece. Let alone 2 pieces. Even if I ate 20, it wouldn't fill anyone up.
Fifth brother, you really are just putting on a show,
Is fourth brother full now?
Nonsense. I am not full. It's just...
Since you're not full, have 2 more pieces. Father, this hardtack is compressed, and also deep-fried. When combined with water, it expands in the stomach, creating a feeling of fullness. Carrying it on a march is even more convenient than instant noodles.
Here is truly a genius to create such a convenient food. No, the outcome is clear. Fourth son, what do you have to say for yourself?
I beg you, father, spare my life.
I thought fifth brother would use some trick with steamed buns or flatbread. I never expected him to create a new food entirely. Everyone knows, fried goods last a long time. Fourth brother is finished.
You want me to spare you? You were the one who proposed this military pledge. If fifth son had lost, would you have spared him? Issue the decree. Fourth Prince Li Tian is to be expelled from the palace and stripped of his royal status.
Li Yi, you despicable villain. I won't let you get away with this.
You're just a commoner now. What right do you have to speak to me? Get lost.
You.
Fifth brother, you're ruthless.
Third brother, if we're talking ruthless, I'm nothing compared to you.
Second brother, that Li Yi is cunning and vicious. Now he's driven fourth brother out of the palace. If we just sit back and do nothing, we'll likely end up like fourth brother.
Fourth brother really was a fool. to be brought to such a state, by an outsider, a bastard son. Don't worry, third brother. Your second brother will get revenge for you. Isn't father summoning General Ting of the Tiger's Might tomorrow? I'll arrange it. I'll make him look like a fool.
With second brother stepping in, Li Yi won't be able to strut around for much longer.
Your Highness, what is this?
Something to make you happy.
Your Highness, this isn't what you use in the brothels, is it?
After my adjustments, it's 10 times stronger. Want to give it a try? No, I mean, you're a grown man. Why are you acting like a woman, even blushing? Chuyan. From now on, I want you to keep a close eye on the third prince's movements. If anything happens, report to me immediately.
Yes.
Third brother. I'll make you end up just like fourth brother.
Generally, this is my fifth son, Li.
Oh.
So this is the fifth prince.
Father. General Yin is about to campaign against the barbarians. I heard fifth brother invented instant noodles and hardtack. This campaign is sure to be a great victory.
Let's hope so.
Your Majesty, the barbarians are strong. I am not confident, especially their cavalry. I fear I cannot subdue them.
Father. Before coming here, fifth brother told me he has a way to deal with the barbarian cavalry.
That is correct.
Dear, you have a way.
Just dealt with the fourth prince, and now the second prince pops up. It must be third brother's doing. Otherwise, he wouldn't target me right from the start. He's putting me on the spot. Father, I do have a way.
Fifth brother. You managed to make instant noodles and hardtack. That's impressive enough. But that has nothing to do with military strategy.
What? Third brother wants me to sign another pledge?
Fifth brother, don't just spout nonsense here. If you mess this up, even if we don't hold you accountable, father will punish you.
If I dare to say it, I can definitely do it.
Fifth prince, I heard you came from the common folk. How could you know anything about warfare? If you're just making things up, I'm afraid the troops won't tolerate you.
Father, give me one day. I will give you an answer.
Fifth brother called us here so early, but he's nowhere to be seen. What is he trying to do? What is he up to?
There's not a single soldier in this training ground. How is he going to show us how to deal with cavalry? I'm afraid fifth brother is just putting on a show. Father, the fifth prince is talking such nonsense. If this spreads to the army, what will the soldiers think of our royal family? I beg you, father, to issue an edict to severely punish the fifth prince as a warning to others.
Your Majesty, the fifth prince is toying with us like this. It's truly inappropriate.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Fifth brother, you have some nerve. How dare you make a fool of father?
Perhaps the fifth prince just thinks it's fun. After all, he's still young.
Although I am a subject, I cannot simply allow the fifth prince to toy with us like this.
The three of you are singing the same tune. Anyone who didn't know would think you planned this in advance. Shaoluzi. Father, this is what I use to deal with cavalry.
Isn't this just a porcelain jar? It's filled with pottery shards. How can this deal with cavalry?
Is the fifth prince still dreaming? A small porcelain jar. Do you think if you place it before the enemy cavalry, they'll just fall off their horses?
Ah, second brother, you are mistaken. The fifth prince has placed a talisman inside the jar. After throwing it, shout the incantation, and the enemy will all perish.
Yeah, what exactly are you trying to do?
Father, this is called a landmine. Its explosive power is immense. It can not only be used against enemy cavalry, it works just as well against infantry.
Explode?
How can a broken porcelain jar explode? Fifth brother,
Are you trying to say?
with this thing, We can win without even fighting?
Pretty much.
Father, the fifth prince is talking such nonsense. If it spreads to the army, what will the soldiers think of our royal family? I beg you, Father, to issue an edict to severely punish the fifth prince as a warning to others.
Father, second brother makes a good point. If we don't punish the fifth prince, it will be hard to quell the army's anger.
Your Majesty, I believe the fifth prince is treating us like a joke. He should be severely punished.
What is he you're doing? Isn't he giving them ammunition? Now everyone is demanding punishment. If I am not impartial, I fear it will damage the Emperor's dignity.
Second brother, third brother. You're so impatient. At least wait until you've witnessed the power of this landmine after it explodes, before making your judgment. Father, your son will now show you the power of this landmine. Shaoluzi. You may begin.
Heavens, the power of this landmine is actually this immense. Forget about people, even a house would be blown to pieces.
Deer truly is a genius. First, he invented instant noodles and hardtack. Now he's made landmines. With these things, the enemy's courage will be shattered. How would they dare to attack? I say, we'll win without even fighting. That's not an exaggeration at all.
Thank you for your praise, Father. Second brother, third brother. What do you think of my landmines?
Now?
General Lean, what's your opinion of my device?
The fifth prince is truly divine. These landmines are immensely powerful.
With these,
Our great Xia army will be invincible.
here, you've performed a great service this time. What do you want? Tell me, I'll do my best.
Father, your son wishes for. Your son wishes for you, Father, to be healthy and live a long life. That would be enough for me.
You are truly my good son. I award you 1,000 taels of gold, 1,000 bolts of silk, and the title of first-class commandery prince.
Father actually promoted the fifth prince to first-class commandery prince? Then his status, isn't it now above mine and third brother's?
How does the fifth prince's head come up with so many devious ideas? He's only been in the palace a few days, and he's already created so many strange things. If we let him continue like this, then I'll truly have no chance at the throne.
All right.
Here, join me for a meal. Let's have a good chat.
Yes, Father.
Second brother, the fifth prince is now a first-class commandery prince. His status is already above ours.
A devious talent like the fifth prince. If we don't eliminate him, I'm afraid both of us will be excluded from the line of succession, including eldest brother.
Second brother, you mean?
Of course we have to get rid of him. Should we wait for father to pass the throne to him instead?
Your Highness, it's getting late. You should rest.
Ziqing. Why don't you stay with me?
I
understand what you mean, Your Highness, but we are not yet married. This humble one cannot yet give myself to you. Please rest early, Your Highness. I shall take my leave.
Women in ancient times are far too conservative. You'll be mine sooner or later anyway. Why wait until we're married? Who's there?
Your Highness, run, assassins!
Damn it, poison didn't work, so they sent assassins? Do they really think I'm an easy target?
go.
Your Highness, This crossbow is amazing. It took out those assassins in just a few shots.
It seems I've been too soft. I need to implement my plan soon. Otherwise, they'll keep coming after me.
What are you talking about, Your Highness?
Chuyen, from now on, keep a close watch on the third prince. If he makes any moves, report to me immediately.
Yes.
Hurry up.
The third prince goes to the privy at this hour every day. If you mess this up again, you'll be in for a beating.
Almost done.
You old fool.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Spare me, sir.
I'll beat you to death.
Please, sir, spare me. I know the fifth prince. I used to be his shopkeeper.
Let me tell you, you've delayed the third prince's trip to the privy. Knowing anyone won't help you now. Stop.
You just said, you used to be old Five's shopkeeper?
Your Highness, yes, he used to be a servant in my establishment.
What did you do before?
I ran a brothel.
A brothel? You were the shopkeeper, so old Five was the servant?
Yes. No. I wouldn't dare speak nonsense.
So old Five actually worked as a servant in a brothel. How amusing. Now, I'm going to make a fool of him. Get up, and tell me about old Five's time at the brothel.
Your Highness, someone from His Majesty's side just came with a message. The Emperor has decreed that a poetry competition will be held in 3 days. When the time comes, the top scholars from the Hamlin Academy will also participate, and you are to prepare as well.
The Hamlin Academy? That Su Qian will be there too, right?
Besides Su Qian, Grand Secretary Zhu Fangjie will also be there. It is said that Zhu Fangjie is a great scholar of our time.
A poetry competition?
Don't tell me old 3 is up to something again?
Your Majesty.
Rise.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Today, I'm hosting this poetry competition. I originally intended to invite all the talented scholars of the capital together. But Old Three said that would be too troublesome. So only a few representatives have been invited.
Damn it, so it really is old 3's doing.
Father is wise. These few are all great talents of our time. Enough to represent the scholars of the realm. As far as I know, these 3 scholars are all acquainted with fifth brother.
Third brother is cunning. He's not stepping forward himself, but letting second brother take the lead. Su Qian and the others were at Fengshan Pavilion, and I put them in their place. It seems they're trying to get back at me today. But you alone are not enough.
Yeah. Do you know these scholars?
I do, Father. I know them.
I wonder, fifth brother, where did you meet them?
So the poetry contest was a ruse. They're here to expose my past, trying to use my history as a brothel servant against me, but I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. It was at Fengshan Pavilion.
Fengshan Pavilion? What kind of place is that?
A brothel.
I never imagined, fifth brother, you were such a man of pleasure. I must say, I'm surprised.
Fifth Highness, going to a brothel wasn't for pleasure. Before he entered the palace, he worked as a servant in Fengshan Pavilion.
Fifth brother was actually a brothel servant? How unexpected. Father, given fifth brother's former status, the title of first-class prince is simply not suitable for him. I implore you to revoke it.
Father, my servitude was not by choice. I was forced into it.
Fifth brother, no matter how you explain it, your identity as a brothel servant is something you cannot escape. A prince of the realm, working as a servant in a brothel. If this were to get out, what would become of the royal family's dignity? Father, I believe, not only should fifth brother be stripped of his title as first-class prince, he should also be expelled from the palace and made a commoner. Otherwise, our royal house will become a laughingstock.
Yeah. Is that what you think?
Father, I believe this matter is the fault of our royal house. What?
What?
You were a brothel servant, and you dare blame us?
Second brother, I've said it before. My servitude was not my choice. I was forced into it. Furthermore, there are countless people like me, with similar experiences, driven by desperation. Some are even forced to sell their children.
What exactly are you implying?
My point is simple. Such things still happen among the common people. Then that is the fault of the royal family. We receive the people's support. We should ensure their prosperity, so they can live peaceful, happy lives. Otherwise, why should they be our subjects? When I was in the brothel, I was beaten and starved every day. Now, who knows how many people are still suffering the same fate? If the royal family truly cared for the people, how could this be?
Nonsense. Our great Xiao is prosperous and strong. The people live in peace and contentment. How could it be as terrible as you claim? Father, fifth brother is slandering the court, slandering the royal family. I beg you to punish him.
Second brother, how many days have you spent among the common folk? You should know. I grew up among them. I understand their situation best. You, second brother, are a prince, high above. If you could humble yourself and walk the markets, you probably wouldn't be here, spouting empty words.
Ridiculous. I have visited the people many times. How could I know less than you? How could the people of our great Xiao be suffering as you describe?
If that's what you think, second brother, then are the people today already living in peace and prosperity?
Of course they are.
Since second brother insists, then let us beg father to make an incognito inspection. We will accompany you. Let's see what the common people's lives are truly like. If it is truly as you say, forget my status as a prince. Even if you have me killed, I will accept it. But if it is as I say, then you will lose your head. Second brother, do you dare to make this bet?
Fifth brother,
There's no need to be so aggressive.
even if some commoners are suffering,
They are the minority. It cannot be as severe as you claim.
Finally showing your true colors? The people support us, because they believe we can give them stable lives. Once the people lose that faith, our great Xiao dynasty will likely be overthrown. The people are the foundation of the state. To neglect the people is no different from digging our own graves. Therefore, third brother's words, I absolutely cannot agree with. Father, in our great Xiao dynasty, if even one commoner suffers, it is the responsibility of the royal family. If we wish to secure our great Xiao's future, we must put the people first. The people are the most important, the state comes next, and the ruler is the least important. If even we of the royal family do not keep this in mind, sooner or later, the state will be overthrown.
How dare you?
Fifth brother, how dare you curse great Xiao to perish?
Father,
The fifth prince is simply too audacious.
we implore your majesty to punish him.
The people are the most important. The state comes next. The ruler is the least important. To disregard the people is to dig your own grave. These words were spoken well by the fifth prince. You, as imperial princess, spend your days in nothing but pleasure and indulgence. Which of you truly worries for the nation and its people? Have the fifth prince's words written down, then have them mounted and framed. Hang it within the Chinkoan Hall. I want all civil and military officials to remember these words. All actions must be guided by this principle. All civil and military officials must remember these words. All actions must be guided by this principle.
Your majesty, this official wishes to report. The fifth prince is of improper character. Several days ago, we went to the Fengxian Tower. We engaged in a poetry contest with the fifth prince. But the fifth prince actually used a plagiarized poem to compete against us. This matter has already spread widely among the common people. The impact is enormous. We beseech your majesty to render a wise judgment.
So they still have another trick up their sleeve. They're determined to see me fall.
Is there such a matter?
I second the motion. I was also present at the time. I can bear witness.
As can this commoner.
Yeah. What explanation do you have?
Father, the poem composed that day of the contest was written by your son. It was not plagiarized.
Nonsense. The poem that the fifth prince presented is the work of this old man.
I had only just finished it not long ago.
I hadn't yet had time to announce it when the fifth prince took it to a brothel to show off. I'm absolutely furious.
Father, Grand Scholar Zhu is a great Confucian scholar of our time. He would never lie. Fifth brother plagiarized another's fine work, claiming it as his own. Such conduct brings shame upon the royal family.
This Zhu Fengjie is the leader of the literati. He likely would not lie. But the fifth prince seems not to be deceiving me either. Ew. What exactly is this poem?
Your servant will now recite it for your majesty. Jade branches belong in celestial towers. Who planted them throughout Jiangnan? Snow blankets the mountain where the noble reclines. Moonlight brings a beauty beneath the woods. Cold clings to sparse shadows and rustling bamboo. spring veils fading scent on the lonely moss. Since he lang left, no fine verse remains. How many times will the east wind, sorrowful and still, blow them open?
They're really putting on a full show. Second and third brothers are quite resourceful. They actually managed to persuade Zufangji, a man of his stature, to testify for them. But your clever little scheme is likely to fall flat.
This poem's conception is sublime. It does bear resemblance to the poem the Grand Academician composed earlier.
Father, fifth brother plagiarized another's fine work, claiming it as his own. If he is not severely punished, it may disillusion scholars across the land.
Your Majesty.
In all my years, I despise nothing more than such petty scoundrels. I implore your Majesty to grant this old servant justice. Otherwise, I shall dash my brains out, right here in the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
Here, did you truly plagiarize the Grand Academician's poem?
Father, such verses, I could casually compose dozens of. Why would I need to plagiarize?
Fifth brother, there's a limit to your boasting. To call such a timeless masterpiece something you could casually produce dozens of, such reckless talk is unbefitting of a royal prince.
So, second brother, you're saying, if I can produce one, then I didn't plagiarize Grand Academician Zoo?
Anyone can make empty claims. I could also say, I can compose 100.
Then listen carefully. Green hills remain as ever. How many times has the sunset glowed red? As dusk falls, my spirits are low. I drive my carriage up the ancient plain. The setting sun is infinitely beautiful. It's just that dusk is near. Who thinks of the west wind, cold and alone? Rustling yellow leaves shut the sparse window. Youth and beauty cannot be held. Years pass, and hair turns white. This old man, in a youthful frenzy. Left hand leads the yellow hound. Right hand holds the gray falcon aloft. Sober, I sit only before the flowers. Drunk, I still come to sleep beneath them. Half sober, half drunk, day after day. Flowers fall and bloom, year after year.
Your Majesty, this old servant has been counting. The fifth prince has already composed 36 poems.
I never imagined that Ear is not only skilled at creating things, but also possesses such literary talent and the wisdom to govern a state. With such an exceptional son, how can our great Siana prosper?
Second brother, do you still think I plagiarized Grand Academician Zoo's poem? Grand Academician Zoo, I don't know why you insist on slandering me like this. Although you are a renowned scholar, to falsely accuse a prince still warrants punishment.
With my son's talent, why would he need to copy your poem? How dare you, Zufangji?
Your Majesty.
I respected you as the leader of scholars, but I never expected you to stoop so low. By my decree, strip Zufangji of all his official titles. He is reduced to a commoner. He and his descendants are forever barred from serving in court. Wu Jing.
Your Majesty.
As the Prince of Xiang's heir, you colluded with officials to slander a prince. No. I strip you of your heir status. You are exiled to the borderlands. Without my decree, you may not return to the capital.
Your Majesty.
Su Qian.
Your guilty servant is here.
You, a mere chief archivist of the Hanlin Academy, dare to attack a prince as well. You and Tang Yu are to be imprisoned. Serve 5 years before release. You are barred from official service for life.
I obey your decree.
Father, I was deceived by them. I didn't know they intended to slander my fifth brother. I beg for your forgiveness.
You are a prince, yet you acted without discerning right from wrong, joining outsiders against your own brother. No, I strip you of your commandery prince title. You are demoted to Prince Gong. From now on, you will reflect on your actions in the palace. Without my decree, you may not leave.
I accept your command.
Ear is exceptionally talented and cares deeply for the nation and its people. I now confer upon you the title of Imperial Prince.
I thank you, Father. If I get the chance, I will make sure you never recover from this. The throne will be mine.
Let this matter end here. Ear Tang, in a few days, accompany me to pay respects to the Empress Dowager.
Yes. We pay our respects to the Empress Dowager. This might be an opportunity. How effective is this 10 times potency medicine? I need to find someone to test it on.
Your Highness, tomorrow, the Grand Princess will bring Consort Zhong to the palace for a visit.
An opportunity comes so quickly. It seems I don't have to wait until paying respects to the Empress Dowager. You'll do. Here, drink this first.
Okay. Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
So fierce.
You.
Get out of the way.
So soft.
Could she be a woman?
Your Highness.
I feel terrible. Please help me.
In that case,
I have no other choice. Chuyen. From now on, you're my person.
I have always been Your Highness's person.
Third brother has been trying to kill me. Naturally, I won't just sit and wait for death. Chuyen, find an opportunity to put this pill into the tea of the third prince and consort Lu. Then find a way to lure father to the Autumn Jade Palace.
Understood.
Your Highness. Good news, the second prince has been expelled from the palace by His Majesty and stripped of his royal status.
What? The second prince?
Yes, the second prince. He and consort Liu were fooling around in the third prince's Autumn Jade Palace. His Majesty happened to catch them in the act. The emperor was furious. He almost had the second prince executed, because this happened in the Autumn Jade Palace. The third prince was also implicated. His Majesty demoted him to Prince Gong.
Chuyen is really reliable. It seems I should put her to greater use in the future. How did second brother end up in the Autumn Jade Palace? He was basically already a lost cause. Yet he took the bullet for third brother. Otherwise, today, it would have been third brother expelled from the palace. Third brother's luck is too good. I'll have to think of another way to deal with him.
Elder brother, that fifth brother has only been in the palace for a month, and he's already taken down second brother and fourth brother. If you don't make a move soon, I'm afraid we'll be driven out by him too.
Oh?
I've only just returned to the palace.
I only heard there's a new fifth brother. What exactly is going on?
A few days ago, what happened in my palace must have been fifth brother's doing behind the scenes. Otherwise, how could second brother have fooled around with consort Lu?
Now that second and fourth brother are both in trouble, you remain unscathed. Why is that?
Elder brother, what do you mean by that?
Third brother, others may not know you, but I do. You used second and fourth brother as your pawns. That's why they ended up like this. Now you're trying to manipulate me. Once you get me out of the palace too, I'm afraid father's position will be yours for the taking.
Elder brother, I have absolutely no such intention. I just resent fifth brother for his viciousness. I swear, I will support you as the sovereign, and never betray you.
We are brothers. There's no need for this. Tomorrow, father is taking us to see the Empress Dowager. I heard she's contracted smallpox. I'd like to see what tricks this fifth prince can pull.
Your Highness, what are you making?
I heard the Empress Dowager has smallpox. I'm making some antiviral medicine for her.
Smallpox. That's an incurable disease.
It's incurable in your time. But in my time, it's easier to treat than a common cold.
Your time.
With this, we'll never have to fear an epidemic again.
Your humble servant greets Your Majesty.
How is the Empress Dowager?
This servant does not know. Physician Zhang is currently treating Her Highness.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Physician Zhang, how is the Empress Dowager?
Your Majesty, smallpox is an incurable disease. I am truly powerless to help.
Father, since the imperial physician cannot treat it, then please post an imperial notice to seek skilled doctors from among the people to cure the Empress Dowager's illness.
It's just a case of chickenpox. No need to search the countryside for a doctor. I can cure it.
Fifth brother, normally, I let you show off, but at a time like this, you're still boasting? Physician Zhang is the head of the Imperial Hospital. His medical skills are superb. Even he has no solution, yet you have the audacity to claim otherwise?
He's the head of the Imperial Hospital. Well, I'm a doctor of medicine. I have medicine here. If the Empress Dowager takes it, she will recover.
Fifth brother, what is that mess of yours? And you want to give it to the Empress Dowager? If something happens to Her Highness, can you bear the responsibility? Father, fifth brother treats the Empress Dowager's life as a joke. I beg you to punish him.
May I ask, Fifth Highness, what is this?
This is antiviral medicine. I made it with dandelion, forsythia, skullcap, and gentian root, and coptis.
Preposterous. These herbs are all for clearing heat. The Empress Dowager has smallpox, not internal heat. If Her Highness takes this medicine, I fear she will not last long.
Sir. Do you know what you are doing? If anything happens to the Empress Dowager, I will not spare you.
Eldest brother is clever. Let fifth brother do his thing. Once something happens to the Empress Dowager, father will probably want his life. And if fifth brother also catches smallpox, that would be perfect.
Father, your son is willing to use his own head as a guarantee. If I cannot cure the Empress Dowager, I am willing to offer this head of mine.
What antiviral medicine? If the Fifth Highness can truly cure the Empress Dowager, this old man will resign from his post and never practice medicine again.
Smallpox is an incurable disease. Even if we seek the best doctors from the people, it may not be curable. Yer is guaranteeing it with his life.
It seems.
He is confident. Take this medicine and give it to the Empress Dowager.
Yes.
Yer, how long before it takes effect?
Father, you will see results tomorrow.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is here.
Your Majesty, are you well? Then I am relieved.
Oh. This must be Little Five. Little Five, this medicine is truly miraculous. I've been unwell for several days. Today, I finally feel comfortable.
The Fifth Prince actually cured the Empress Dowager?
The Fifth Prince is a master physician? I was blind.
How is this possible? The Empress Dowager had smallpox.
Little Five, you are truly a miracle healer.
Humph.
How dare you, Zhang Xinming?
Yes?
Yesterday, you showed disrespect to Yer. Today, I will not only strip you of your post, I will also take your head to set an example.
Father, Physician Zhang was acting out of concern for the Empress Dowager. That's why his words were so harsh. He meant no harm. He was simply trapped by his own preconceptions. The imperial family of Great Xia should be magnanimous.
Since Yer pleads for you, I will spare your life. However, while you may escape death, you will not escape punishment. Throw Zhang Xinming into the dungeon.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for sparing my life. And thank you, Fifth Prince, for saving this old man.
Yer has earned merit by saving the Empress Dowager, and shown virtue by showing mercy. I have decided to grant you the title of Prince E.
Prince E.
Thank you, Father.
No wonder father has delayed naming a crown prince. He must be saving the position for the fifth prince. Big brother, if you continue to sit idly by, I'm afraid that in the future, father's position will not be yours.
Third brother, don't panic. Father only made him a prince. There's no need to be so tense.
Big brother, at a time like this, how can you still not care?
What good would caring do? Father only has the fifth prince in his heart. What can we do about it?
No. I cannot allow him to grow stronger. Otherwise, it will be the end for us. We must find a way to eliminate him.
Your Highness, what are you making now?
This is called a bulletproof vest. I plan to have all our soldiers wear one. That way, we can greatly reduce the mortality rate on the battlefield.
Your Highness. The third prince has sent someone. He says he wants to meet you at the training grounds to practice archery.
Third brother wants me to practice archery with him at the training grounds.
Your Highness, the third prince likely has ill intentions.
Everything has two sides. If third brother truly intends to harm me, this is the perfect chance for me to deal with him. Chuyan. Go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Ask Chief Steward Guo to come to the training grounds. But he must not show himself. He just needs to watch from the shadows.
Yes.
Third brother, if you pull back from the brink, you might still save your life. Otherwise... Third brother, what brings you such refined interest today? To invite me here for archery practice?
Our great Xia dynasty was founded on martial prowess. We should all train diligently. I called you here today, fifth brother, to teach you archery.
Third brother, you're not plotting something else, are you?
Ah. Fifth brother, how could you think so poorly of me? What happened with second and fourth brother made me realize brothers should live in harmony. We shouldn't be suspicious of each other.
Well, that would be for the best.
Fifth brother, what is that thing?
Ah, it's just a little gadget I made. Nothing worth mentioning.
I bet you don't even know how to shoot an arrow yet. Today, I'll teach you.
Third brother, your archery skills are impressive.
This is nothing. My range is only 50 paces. But eldest brother can hit a willow leaf at 100 paces.
Eldest brother is that skilled, and his cunning is probably far deeper than third brother's. Otherwise, the one standing here now would be him.
Look at my memory. I'm here to teach you archery, but I brought so few arrows. Fifth brother, do me a favor, go retrieve the arrows from the target. I'll show you how to shoot accurately.
All right. Third brother, you'd better not try anything. Otherwise, today will be your last. Third brother, what are you doing?
Li Yi, you're just a bastard. You've only been in the palace for 2 months, and father already made you a prince. If I don't deal with you now, I'm afraid even the throne will be yours.
Third brother, I have absolutely no intention of competing for the throne. I just want to be a peaceful prince.
Fifth brother, do you really think I believe a word you say? Today, I'm definitely going to kill you, to prevent you from becoming a threat later.
Third brother, if you kill me, how will you explain it to father?
Ha ha ha. I came prepared. I have a scapegoat ready to take the blame. This is the price for crossing me. How is this possible?
Third brother, I knew you'd try something. So I made preparations. You think you can kill me?
I don't believe I can't shoot you dead.
Third brother, back when you had someone poison me, I've been waiting for this chance to take you out. Then you actually sent assassins. Luckily, I made this repeating crossbow. Otherwise, I'd have fallen for your trap. Do you know why you can't kill me? Because I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Arrows can't pierce this thing.
Li Yi, if you kill me, father won't let you off either.
And don't forget eldest brother. Since I knew you were plotting against me, of course I made preparations. Right now, Wawai is hiding in the shadows, watching you. You made the first move. I was acting in self-defense. Do you think eldest brother will help you? He'd be thrilled if you died. That's one less competitor for him.
Fifth brother, we are blood brothers. No matter what, I am your elder brother. Please, spare my life. I swear I won't compete for the throne. I'll even support you with all my might.
You are a true villain. Before, you stood behind second and fourth brother, egging them on to cause trouble for me. Keeping you alive would only bring disaster.
Ouch!
Chief Steward Guo, you saw everything, right? It was the third prince who tried to harm our fifth highness.
Chu Yang, this struggle among princes is not something you or I should get involved in. Let's pretend I was never here today. I saw absolutely nothing.
Chief Steward Guo, my master was forced into this. Haven't you considered that with his methods, he will surely ascend the throne one day? Now that you're involved in today's affair, you can't wash your hands of it.
If I'd known it would come to this, I wouldn't have come with you. Chu Yang, you've doomed me. As things stand now, I have no choice but to report the truth to His Majesty. The third prince plotted against the fifth prince, but was killed by the fifth prince in self-defense. Your Majesty, this old servant witnessed it with my own eyes. The fifth prince truly had no other choice. That's why he was forced to kill the third prince.
Why, you may leave. Order everyone to stay away from this place.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything you wish to say to your father?
Father, just as Eunuch was said, my third brother tried to kill me. I had no other option.
Li, don't think I don't know that all of this was premeditated by you. Your third brother has always targeted you. I've known about this for a long time. That's precisely why I promoted you to prince in such a short time. Yet you chose to kill your third brother. You arranged for someone to fetch Guo, didn't you? Your purpose was to have him testify for you. You know very well that Guo is the person I trust most. Li, with Guo's testimony, you think I can't touch you? Is that it? Cat got your tongue. Speak.
Father, since you knew that my third brother was always targeting me, why are you so angry? If he hadn't harbored the intent to harm me, how could I have been driven to kill him?
You are brothers. You clearly didn't have to kill him, yet you chose to be so ruthless. If I'd known it would come to this, I never should have brought you into the palace.
It's true, I am ruthless. I killed my own brother. That is exceptionally cruel. But do you know something, Father? This was already the third time he tried to take my life. The first time, he sent someone to poison me. If I didn't know medicine, I'd be dead. The second time, he sent assassins to my Four Seasons palace. Luckily, I invented the repeating crossbow. That's the only reason I survived. Today, he lured me to the training grounds. An arrow struck me right in the chest. If I hadn't been wearing body armor, I'd be the one dead now. He is your son, am I not? You say if you'd known, you wouldn't have brought me to the palace. But was that ever my choice to make? I had no choice in my birth, no choice in the life I wanted to live, forced to be a pimp, and no choice about entering the palace. Father, everything I've been through, wasn't it all you're doing?
Your father was wrong. It was I who made you suffer so much. You must not harbor ambitions for the throne. Your eldest brother will not tolerate this position falling to anyone else. You may leave. Yeah. Yeah. The eldest holds immense prestige in the military and is well liked at court. You cannot win against him.
Thank you for the warning, Father. I understand, Father.
All I can do to help you is just this.
Your Majesty, the Hadong and Hashi provinces have suffered a locust plague with no harvest. The people are starving.
Minister Chin, allocate funds for relief immediately.
Your Majesty, the national treasury is currently depleted. We only have 300,000 taels of silver left. I'm afraid it won't be enough to feed the victims in both provinces for even a single day.
Then rush grain from Zheng to support Hadong and Hashi.
Your Majesty, to mobilize grain from Jiangnan will take at least 10 days just to gather, and to transport it to the two rivers will likely take over a month. It will be too late.
No money, and the grain can't get there. Are we just to let the victims starve to death?
Father, I have a solution. We could have the local wealthy households lend grain to the victims. After the disaster passes, the victims can repay them.
Elder brother, grain from the rich is not so easily borrowed. They're shrewd calculators. When the time comes, they'll make the victims pay back double. If they can't repay it, they'll seize their land. By then, the victims won't even be able to keep their own land, and they'll have to sell their children.
So, fifth brother, you have a better plan?
May I ask the Prime Minister, what kind of pest is ravaging the two provinces?
It's crayfish.
Crayfish? If we have these, who needs grain? Just eat the crayfish directly.
The fifth prince wants the victims to eat bugs.
This crayfish is a highly nutritious food, and it's delicious. Using it as food can help the victims survive the famine. Once the crayfish are mostly eaten, the court's relief grain should arrive.
This is preposterous. Since the founding of the Great Shia, we've never made the people eat bugs. Your Majesty, the fifth prince's plan will surely incite a rebellion. This is a policy that will lead to the nation's downfall.
Fifth brother, the Grand Preceptor makes a good point. If it incites a rebellion, the losses would outweigh the gains.
Your Majesty, I believe the Crown Prince and the Grand Preceptor are right.
Ear, is that crayfish really edible?
Father, since no one believes me, there's no point in arguing. Instead, let me go cook some crayfish for everyone to taste.
HMPH, fifth prince, don't be ridiculous. I, the Grand Preceptor, do not eat bugs.
I won't eat it either.
Fifth prince, please go ahead. I am willing to try it.
The Prime Minister has completely sided with the fifth brother.
Ear, go and try quickly.
I obey your command. Lu Ji, go get me a basin of crayfish.
Huh?
Don't just stand there. Go.
Oh, right away.
Your Highness, these crayfish smell incredible.
Your Highness, may this humble servant have a taste? Ah. Your Highness, usually everyone treats crayfish like pests. Who knew they could be so delicious? Your Highness, I'll go catch some more.
Ha ha.
The fifth prince's crayfish dish. It smells amazing.
Father, this is the garlic crayfish I prepared. Please, have a taste.
Ear is right.
These crayfish are indeed quite tasty.
Well, why issue an edict? Order the governor of the two rivers to harvest crayfish.
And lead the people in consuming them.
Senator, my ministers, come try some as well.
The fifth prince is truly knowledgeable. Not only did he know crayfish are edible, but he also cooks them so well. He is a man of great talent indeed.
The fifth brother is stealing the spotlight again. I can't let him keep this up.
This thing is actually so delicious. We must suppress the fifth prince. Otherwise, the crown prince's position will be in danger.
Father, While crayfish can be eaten, it's not a long-term solution. In my opinion, the court must still allocate funds for relief. Otherwise, next year's famine victims won't even be able to afford rice seedlings.
Senator makes a good point. The court treasury only has 300,000 taels of silver. It's a drop in the bucket.
Your Majesty, I have an idea. We could have the wealthy in the two provinces advance the disaster relief funds for now. The commoners can repay them when they have money. After all, this money is being spent on them. That's only fair.
This is the first I'm hearing, that the court's disaster relief funds should be repaid by the people. Then what do the people need the court for?
Ha!
Your Highness, the fifth prince, says this. You must have a better plan to handle this.
Here, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. I ask your Majesty to issue a decree to the entire nation. Order the entire nation to donate to the provinces of Hadong and Heshi. As the saying goes, when one place is in trouble, help comes from all sides. Of course, this donation drive will be voluntary. No one will be forced to donate. However, but the imperial court needs to lead by example. Your son is willing to donate all the silver and items your Majesty has bestowed upon me. I'll donate it all.
Excellent. This is a great plan. Ear is taking the lead in donating and setting a fine example for all the officials.
Your Majesty, this plan, isn't appropriate.
Although the court officials receive decent salaries, their expenses are also quite substantial. I'm afraid they won't have extra money to donate. This fifth prince is truly despicable.
If he wants to donate, that's his business.
Why drag us into it?
My money wasn't easy to come by.
My annual salary is 800 taels. Donating 300 should be enough. If I donate more, it would surely arouse His Majesty's suspicion.
Grand Tutor. As I've said, this donation drive is voluntary. If you don't want to donate, you don't have to.
Although the fifth prince is exceptionally intelligent, he doesn't understand human relationships. Acting this way, I'm afraid in the future, he'll find it hard to get by in the court.
We'll proceed as Ear suggested. I will issue an edict calling for donations.
10 days later.
Minister Chin, how much silver has been donated nationwide so far?
Your Majesty, as of yesterday, across our Great Xia, a total of 4 million taels of silver have been donated, and 3 million dan of grain. Enough for the disaster victims in Hadong and Heshi provinces to survive the locust plague. Even next year's rice seedlings will be taken care of.
Your Majesty, the provinces of Hadong and Heshi report. Over these 10 days, the people in both provinces have been eating crayfish. Not a single person has starved to death.
Ear's method really worked. You should all learn from Ear. That's the way to govern a country.
The fifth prince is indeed clever, although his methods offended the court officials. But it made His Majesty extremely happy. The Emperor's throne isn't decided by the ministers, it's His Majesty. We can't let him continue like this.
Your Majesty, although the disaster in Hadong and Heshi has been resolved, the national treasury is still empty. If something happens, I'm afraid the court won't be able to handle it. Since the fifth prince was able to resolve the disaster in Hadong and Heshi, then he should also be able to fill the national treasury.
This old minister thinks so too. The fifth prince is a genius.
Such a small matter surely won't stop him.
Before at Yangshin Hall, I happened to meet him. He told me he's already thought of a way to solve this.
These two old geezers are attacking me on behalf of the eldest prince. Especially that Grand Preceptor. When did I ever say that to you?
Oh.
So Ear has already thought of a solution.
Your Majesty, I never mentioned this to the Grand Preceptor.
Fifth Prince, you can't speak of me like that in front of His Majesty. By saying that, you're putting me in an unjust position. I can't bear the crime of deceiving the Emperor.
All right, Ear. Tell me, what method can fill the national treasury?
What method could I have? I already donated all my personal wealth before. Father, I do have a method. But I ask that you give me 2 days.
What if the fifth prince can't produce an effective method in 2 days? What then?
Grand Preceptor, why do you always have it out for me, as the head of the three excellencies? You don't worry about state affairs, but you're always watching me. Since that's the case, I'll make a bet with the Grand Tutor. If I come up with a solution, the Grand Tutor donates his entire family fortune. If I fail, the Grand Tutor can have whatever he wants. If you can't think of a solution, don't cause more trouble. Father, I shall take my leave first. There's no glass in this era. No glazedware either. This thing will definitely sell big.
Yeah. What is this?
This is called a glazed cup.
Is a glazed cup very valuable?
I wouldn't dare to say too much, but tens of thousands of taels of silver shouldn't be a problem.
Ha ha ha. Oh my, the fifth prince is truly bragging wildly. This thing is not jade, nor is it agate or gemstone. How could it be so valuable? How will your highness sell it, and to whom?
That point is something the Grand Tutor needn't worry about. I have my own ways.
HMPH. Your Majesty. The fifth prince is simply deceiving the Emperor. I beg your Majesty to punish him.
This thing can sell for tens of thousands of taels? No one would believe that.
These two old things, they seize every chance to stomp on me. Today, I am going to slap you in the face, hard. No use talking more. I ask Father to issue an edict, to hold an auction here, invite the wealthy people of the capital to attend.
Your Majesty, the price of this item is so high. If it doesn't sell, it wastes time and effort, and inviting merchants into the palace is improper. If the fifth prince cannot fill the state treasury, I beg your Majesty to punish him.
Fine. If I sell it for a high price, then I ask Father to dismiss the Grand Tutor from his post, and order him to retire to his hometown.
Good.
I'll take this bet with the fifth prince.
Thank you for attending this auction of mine. I am very grateful. The rules here are simple. Each item has a starting price. Interested parties bid, highest offer wins. If you didn't bring enough silver, no problem. I will send someone to follow you home to collect it.
What is this thing? Not bad, huh?
This is called a Liu-Li-Jean, made from a special material. The only one of its kind in the entire empire.
Liu-Li-Jean? This is the first I've heard of it.
Such a thing exists.
What's it used for? I've never seen this thing either. It looks pretty good. This is a palace artifact. Owning it would bring immense prestige. Ha ha ha.
The starting price for the Liu-Li-Jean is 20,000 taels. Each bid must increase by at least 5,000 taels. Any friends who want it, you may begin bidding.
TSK.
Your Highness is truly fanciful. This ornament costs 20,000 taels of silver. As the saying goes, no merchant is not cunning. These merchants are all shrewd, one more than the next. If he can sell it for a high price today, I, the Grand Tutor, will crawl out of the palace.
Ha ha ha. The Grand Tutor speaks the truth. Only a fool would want this thing.
Esteemed tycoons, pay no mind to their noise. They simply do not understand the wonder of this Liu-Li-Jean. Let me demonstrate it for everyone.
Oh. It actually emits such a beautiful light. It's truly intoxicating. No wonder your highness is asking 20,000 taels for it.
If you placed this in your home,
even immortals would come to visit. Wow. Marvelous. I bid 25,000 taels.
I bid 30,000. I bid 100,000 taels. Ha ha ha.
Any more bids? 100,000 taels. Sold. Congratulations to this tycoon for winning the Liu-Li-Jean. Next up for auction is a pendant. The starting price is 10,000 taels. Interested friends may bid.
Me. I want it. Me.
I bid 25,000. I bid 100,000. I bid 200,000.
Congratulations to our wealthy friend here for winning the final treasure. I, your prince, will dispatch the Imperial Guard to escort everyone home. Grand Tutor, I wonder if you've calculated how much silver I've raised in total. I recall the Grand Tutor made a wager with me. If I manage to sell those glass artifacts for a high price, then you will retire and return to your hometown.
Your Highness, this official is the Chief Grand Secretary of the court. Do you wish for this official to resign?
Fifth brother, the Grand Tutor has served for decades. His contributions to the court are significant.
One should be merciful where mercy is due. If I had failed to sell those items, would the Grand Tutor have shown me mercy?
Fifth brother, do not push this too far.
His Majesty has arrived.
Father Emperor, today, fifth brother sold the glass artifacts for 1,750,000 taels of silver, a truly monumental achievement. Your son humbly requests that His Majesty bestow a generous reward.
Fifth brother.
Dear, to have raised so much silver, tell me, what reward do you desire?
Father Emperor, to share the burdens of the court is this subject's duty. This subject seeks no reward. However, this subject has a wager with the Grand Tutor that must be honored.
Ah, Your Majesty, before, it was merely a jest between this old minister and His Highness the Fifth Prince. It should not be taken seriously. I beg Your Majesty to see reason.
Indeed, Father Emperor, the Grand Tutor's service and toil are of great merit. If because of this matter, he is expelled from the court, it may cause others to lose heart.
Are you saying that a man's word need not be honored? Grand Tutor, you made this wager in our very presence. Now that you have lost, you wish to renege?
And no. I mean, yes. Your Majesty?
Second brother and fourth brother are both your Majesty's own sons. They lost their wagers and were expelled from the palace. How much more so an outsider like you?
Since the Grand Tutor has lost, he must fulfill the terms of the wager. Submit your resignation tomorrow, and retire to your hometown.
Father Emperor, the Grand Tutor has toiled all his life. Upon his departure, the court should ascertain what wealth the Grand Tutor still possesses, to see if he requires the court's assistance. After all, he was once Grand Tutor. We cannot let him leave in too sorry a state.
Your Highness, His Majesty ordered a raid on the Grand Tutor's estate. Care to guess how much wealth was confiscated?
Judging by your expression, you seem quite pleased. It must be several 100,000 taels of silver.
Several 100,000? Far more, a full 3,600,000 taels of silver. And 70,000 taels of gold. Add in antiques, paintings, and other rare treasures. I'm afraid the total could reach 8 million taels.
8 million taels? That old bastard actually embezzled that much wealth. He truly deserved to die.
He certainly did. He was about to retire and return home, when this massive hoard was suddenly discovered. The Grand Tutor vomited blood and died on the spot. His Majesty has already issued a decree to exile his entire family.
Retribution is inevitable. Its time had simply not yet come. This is what they call justice prevails in the end. The national treasury should be well stocked now.
Your Highness, apart from this matter, this servant has also heard that Nancy province has suffered a great flood. Countless commoners are afflicted. It's a truly tragic scene.
Oh. Has the rainfall in Nancy been heavy this year?
Indeed it has. Over a dozen major dikes have been breached, hence the severity of the situation.
Water can nurture life, but it can also bring disaster. Reinforcing the dikes is of utmost importance. Lu Ji. Go and fetch me some lime, clay, and iron filings.
What does Your Highness need these for?
To make concrete. To reinforce the dikes.
Oh.
Go on, hurry.
Yes, sir.
Dear, why have you brought a brick here?
I heard about the heavy rains in Nancy, and that over a dozen dikes were destroyed. I have specially invented this concrete to reinforce the dams and ease Your Majesty's worries.
So, this is the Fifth Prince. What did you just say? You intend to use this to reinforce the dams?
This is Prince Xiang Wuzhong, the only prince in Great Xian not of the imperial surname. Nancy falls under Prince Xiang's jurisdiction.
You got my son thrown in prison. I'm going to make sure you make a complete fool of yourself.
So you're Wu Zheng's father. Judging by your son's character, you're surely no good man either.
This material can reinforce the dams.
The fifth prince first resided in a brothel, and only later returned to the palace. Apart from drinking water, he likely has no other dealings with it. How could he possibly understand flood control? It's no surprise he harbors such naive ideas.
From what Prince Xian says, you must know a lot about flood control. In that case, why were over a dozen dams in Nanxi washed away?
The rain was simply too heavy. The dams couldn't withstand it. That's why it happened.
So what you're saying is, you underestimated the rainfall. Or perhaps, the dams weren't built strong enough in the first place.
Fifth Prince, don't you dare spout nonsense. How much it rains is decided by the heavens, not by me. And to say that I built the dams poorly. What proof do you have? You bring a broken brick and claim it can reinforce the dams? Fifth Prince, you're truly living in a fantasy. If we build dams with this, I'm afraid they wouldn't even survive the first flood season.
Enough. Stop this bickering. The most important thing now is how to reinforce the dam. Here, tell us about this thing of yours.
I report to you, Father, this is called concrete. It's exceptionally strong. If we use it to reinforce the dam, it will be absolutely secure.
Humph. Fifth brother, I know you're good at making things. But with just this little thing, you think you can strengthen a dam? That's very hard to believe.
The first prince speaks wisely. Your Majesty, the fifth prince's word cannot be trusted. If we use this to reinforce the dam, and the dam is destroyed, it's the people who will suffer.
Ah, yes. This matter of the dam must be handled with the utmost caution. To use only this for reinforcement, is that truly appropriate?
May I ask, Prince Xian, what do you use to reinforce dams?
Why, of course, earth, stone, and bricks.
Father, this material is 6 times harder than bricks. Even if hit by a great flood, it won't be damaged. If we place this within the dam, and seal the outside with concrete, the dam will be safe for 100 years.
100 years, I think. It won't even withstand the first round. Fifth Prince, you should just stick to being a prince, and worry less about other matters.
If that's the case, let's conduct a test. Chief Steward Gua, please bring a hammer. Father, this brick of mine cannot be broken by human strength. If anyone doubts it, they are welcome to try.
HMPH, this thing, with just a little effort from me, I can smash it to pieces. Today, I will expose your scam.
Prince Xian, go ahead. Prince Xian, did you skip breakfast? Prince Xian, what do you think of my brick?
It seems the concrete you created is indeed very sturdy. In that case, we shall use it to reinforce the dam.
Father, while the concrete is strong, to use it on the dam, it must be applied both inside and out. I will now draw up the reinforcement plans for the dam, along with the concrete formula. I'll give them to Prince Xian.
Good. Yeah. Not only are you exceptionally clever, but you're also magnanimous, unlike some people who are petty and narrow-minded. Yeah, with you here, I am at ease.
Xiao Luzi, go check it out.
Your Highness, it's an Imperial Guard. He's unconscious.
An Imperial Guard? Why would an Imperial Guard come here? Hold on, this woman disguised herself as a guard. She must have sinister intentions. I'll question her when she wakes up.
Your Highness, should I call someone to take her away?
No.
I'll handle this matter. You don't need to worry about it.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
This girl is really beautiful.
You scoundrel, how dare you do this to me?
Hey, beautiful, I didn't want to do anything. You dragged me into bed. I was forced into this.
I'll kill you.
Hey, beautiful, are you even listening to reason? You're the one who did that to me. I was forced. I'm the victim here.
I was drugged. That's why this happened. Couldn't you tell?
No, I couldn't.
You.
Every grievance has its source. Every debt its debtor. Who drugged you? Go find them. What's the point of taking it out on me? Right, who wanted to harm you?
None of your business. Between us, let's pretend nothing happened. I was never here.
Your Highness, His Majesty just sent word. Envoys from Yen will arrive tomorrow. At that time, you and the eldest prince are to attend.
Yen envoys. This isn't the eldest prince's doing again, is it?
Does the eldest prince have that much influence?
It's still best to be cautious.
I am Murongyu, Princess of Yen. I pay my respects to the Emperor of Great Xia.
That's the girl from last night. She's actually the Princess of Yen?
Princess Mur, there's no need for formalities. I wonder, what brings you to Great Xia?
Is that the man from last night? He's actually seated here. It seems, he is the 5th Prince of Great Xia. In recent years, our two nations, Yen and Xia, have been in constant conflict, with frequent friction. Especially in the border cities, the people suffer terribly. Now, my great Yen has devised a compromise. Without resorting to war, we can resolve this matter. I wonder if the Emperor of Great Xia would agree to it.
Yes. In recent years, there has indeed been constant friction between our two nations. If such a method truly exists, then I, the Emperor, naturally, have no reason to refuse. May I ask, Princess, what method do you have?
It's simple. This object will do. Why don't we use this as the wager? If anyone from your Great Xia can make this ball float to the surface on its own, then Great Xia wins. Then, my Yen will cede 2 cities to Great Xia. If it doesn't float, then your Great Xia will give 2 cities to my Yen. I wonder if your Majesty dares to accept this challenge.
Murongyu
is actually wagering 2 cities.
With a small ball. It seems she's confident. Otherwise, why would she act this way?
This concerns state affairs. Yet Princess Murong treats it as a joke. This is simply absurd.
So you're saying, your Great Xia doesn't dare take this bet? His Majesty the Emperor just agreed to it himself. How can you go back on your words so quickly? I heard Great Xia is a land of talent and heroes, but seeing it today, I realize it's nothing of the sort. All your Great Xia has are spineless cowards.
How dare you? How dare you insult the people of Great Xia? Princess Murong, do you realize where you are?
So what if I insult you? You won't even take a wager. All you people of Great Xia are useless.
It's just a matter of density difference. Why wouldn't my Great Xia dare to wager with you?
You shameless man. You assaulted me last night. And today, you dare to oppose me? If I'd known, I should have killed him last night. Who do you think you are? How dare you speak to this princess?
How dare you? This is the 5th prince of our Great Xia.
Then does his word count?
Of course it does.
5th brother, don't act rashly. The copper ball sinks in water. How can it float up by itself? If it were simple, Princess Moron wouldn't have used it as a wager.
Your Highness speaks wisely. This concerns two border cities. Your Highness, you must not act recklessly.
Father Emperor has already agreed. Do you mean our great Xia is going to go back on its word? Are we to be intimidated by a mere little ball? If word gets out, where will great Xia's dignity be?
Pierre has a point. Princess Moron, this wager, my great Xia accepts.
In that case, proceed. But let's set the rules first. During the process, you cannot use your hands, or any tools. Do you dare to agree?
It's just making a ball float. Such a simple thing, why would I need tools?
Among all the nations, Great Xia claims to be first in both civil and martial arts. In my opinion, you're first in boasting.
This copper ball sinks as soon as it hits water. It must be quite heavy. Without tools, how can it possibly float?
Pierre, don't be stubborn.
Father Emperor, your son has a method he can try.
Then give it a try.
Princess Moron, the ball is out.
The bottom of the copper ball is still touching the basin. How can you call that floating? If Great Xia cannot do it, just admit defeat. Why resort to trickery?
Among my sons, Sunner is the most resourceful. Even he cannot succeed. Does this mean Great Xia must truly hand over 2 cities?
This challenge was devised by a great scholar of Yen. It's normal that your Great Xia cannot solve it. Oh, right, this prince here said the challenge was simple, didn't he? Why doesn't he come and try?
Fine, if you want me to step in. Then the previous wager won't be enough.
If you can do it, I'll do anything you ask.
Anything? Do you give your word?
I am the Princess of Yen. My presence here means I act on behalf of Yen. My word is as good as my father emperor's.
Good. In that case, besides the 2 cities we just mentioned, let's add another wager. If Great Xia wins, you will marry into Great Xia. What do you say?
And if I win?
If you win, then I, the prince, will marry into your state of Yen. Fair enough?
Pa?
Shameless. Who wants you to marry in? Your Majesty, since your prince wishes to raise the stakes, in my opinion, we should increase the number of cities to 3. Whoever loses must surrender 3 cities.
5th brother, 3 cities is no laughing matter. If you're not certain, do not act recklessly.
Senator makes a good point. Pierre, you must be prudent in this matter.
Please rest assured, father, elder brother, it's just a small copper ball. It won't stump me. Unikwa, I must trouble you to fetch something for me.
Fifth Highness, what do you need so much salt for? What's the use?
You'll see, in a moment.
Your Highness, I just said, you cannot use tools. Are you deaf, or do you not understand human speech?
All brawn, no brains. You only said no tools. You never said we couldn't change the water's density.
You scoundrel, you deserve to die. Your Majesty, I wish to add another wager. If he fails, he shall receive 100 cane strikes.
Such a young lady, why so violent? Watch. I'll show you how to make this copper ball float out of the water. Princess Moron, do you have anything to say now?
How did you do that?
When the copper ball hit the water, the sound was crisp. It must be hollow. By changing the water's density, it naturally floats.
Ah. My ear, truly a genius of our time. A puzzle created by Yan's great minds was solved by him with such ease.
The 5th Highness is truly brilliant. With the 5th Prince, Great Xia is sure to prosper.
Ah.
5th brother is truly remarkable. 5th brother's intellect exceeds my expectations. Father dotes on him so much. Now even the Prime Minister is on his side. And besides, he's created so many things. And holds immense prestige in the military. He's becoming a greater threat to me. It seems I must advance my plans.
You're just cutting corners. That doesn't count.
You're just a sore loser. I just used the simplest and fastest method. You call that cutting corners? Besides, you never said I couldn't do that.
So the state of Yang is this tyrannical. Only others can lose, not win. By your logic, princess, does it mean no matter if we win or lose, we must hand over those 3 cities to your state of Yang?
Princess Merle, since you lost the wager, then your state of Yin must surrender 3 cities. Otherwise, the armies of Great Xia will be at your gates. Guohuai, bring the treaty. Have Princess Merle sign it.
Your Majesty, we'll concede the first round to Great Xia, but I demand a rematch. This time, Yen wagers 5 cities. Does your Majesty dare accept?
Oh, what else does Princess Merle wish to compete in?
Great Xia boasts that its literature is the finest under heaven. So today, I challenge you to a couplets contest.
You want to challenge us to couplets? Princess Murong, aren't you just handing us cities on a silver platter?
Since Princess Merle is so inclined, we accept this challenge. With just the talent present in this hall, we can make you lose convincingly.
Your Majesty shouldn't celebrate too soon. I will not be the one composing the couplets. They will be set by Nie Yuan, of the Literary Pavilion.
I am Nie Yuan. Greetings to His Majesty, Emperor of Great Xia.
Your Majesty, the Literary Pavilion is the highest institution for scholars in the world. This Nie Yuan is among its most talented members. The couplets he devises will be exceptionally difficult.
I never expected the state of Yin to enlist someone from the Literary Pavilion. Sinesh, dear, this contest rests on your shoulders.
Do not worry, Father. We will not disappoint you.
Your Majesty, I believe that just the 2 of them are not enough to match me. I request your Majesty issue a proclamation and summon all the famed scholars of Great Xia. Otherwise, I won't find this satisfying.
Nie Yuan, do not be so presumptuous. Our 2 princes of Daxia are literary geniuses. They will surely match your couplet.
Then let's try. I'll give the first line. Let's see if the 2 princes can form a proper match. Listen carefully. In one village, 2 miles around, 3 scholars are found, ignorant of the 4 books, 5 classics, and 6 arts. Yet dare to teach 7, 8, 9 students. How audacious.
This is a numerical sequence couplet, counting from 1 to 10, with each number having a suffix. It's truly exceptionally difficult to match.
Nie Yuan, how dare you insult our Daxia? How despicable.
What? It's only the first couplet, and you're already stumped. Didn't the Prime Minister just say that I was handing over cities to you for free? Why are you silent now? And you 2 princes, aren't you both men of great talent? Then match it quickly. If you cannot match it, then sign the treaty, and cede 5 cities to our state of Yen.
Senator, can you match it?
Father, this couplet is truly too difficult. Your son cannot match it.
Fifth Prince, weren't you so arrogant just now? Then you match this couplet. It's fine if you can't. Just kneel before me, and kowtow 10 times. And admit you were wrong.
It's just a couplet. No need to be so smug.
Fifth Prince, stop stalling for time. I'll count to 5. If you can't match it, then Yen wins. 5. 4.
10 households, 9 in poverty, scraping together 8 taels, 7 maces, 6 candarines, 5 cash, 4 grains, yet half-hearted and double-minded. Utterly despicable.
Fifth Prince, that was an excellent match. Not only is it precise, but he also insulted Nie Yuan back, for shaming our Daxia. Fifth Prince, you are a heaven-sent genius.
Ha ha. Since Ear entered the palace, he has never disappointed me.
It's just matching one couplet. What's there to be so proud of? Great scholar Nya, continue with the challenge.
The official's authority is governed by the official's authority. Being governed is worse than not being governed.
HMPH. This is a repetitive character couplet. And now Yuan used officialdom as its theme. Truly brilliant. Compared to the previous formation, this is 10 times more difficult. I wonder if the fifth prince can match it.
This one, Shugo, is, of course, exceptionally formidable. Looking across all scholars in the world, I'm afraid none can match them.
Fifth prince, why aren't you responding? Weren't you just so impressive?
This kind of couplet is, for you, no ordinary challenge. But for me, it's quite simple. I can come up with a matching line in no time.
Fifth prince, bragging won't get you anywhere. You need to show real talent.
Listen carefully. The person who speaks of others is spoken of by those they speak of. Everyone is spoken of. Better to not speak at all.
Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. Fifth prince, you are a prodigy of our time. To have matched even this couplet, and what's more, surpassed the first line slightly. Congratulations, your majesty. To have a prodigy like the fifth prince as your son is a great blessing for our great Xia.
Ah, my son is indeed a prodigy of our time. It seems then, this one Shugo is nothing special after all.
Master Nya, the great talent. This man is simply too much. Quickly, come up with a couplet to defeat him. If you are defeated here today, our great Yen will lose another 5 cities.
Do not worry, princess, I will absolutely not lose. But if he matches this one too, if he matches it again, I will dash my head against this very spot. Fifth prince, listen well. This couplet is, for waters, forests, rivers, lakes, seas, springs, marshes. Right?
For waters, water, rivers, lakes, seas, full responsibility. Isn't that the couplet, hanging high up in the Wenshu Ge? Now Yuan, have you no shame?
This couplet is actually hung in the Wenshu Ge?
Your Majesty may not know, this is an absolute masterpiece for the ages. It was created by the peerless genius, Tong Mo, 300 years ago. Tong Mo was the founder of the Wenshu Ge. His talent was matchless, unrivaled by anyone. On his deathbed, he conceived this absolute couplet, and hung it above the Wenshu Ge. 300 years have passed. To this day, no one has been able to match it.
This couplet only speaks of water, and no one can match it.
It is indeed about water. But within it, it encompasses all water sources, rivers, lakes, seas, springs, and marshes. That's why it's so difficult to match.
Oh.
I see.
Enough talk. If you can't match it, then our Yen kingdom wins. Your great Xia must see to us 5 cities.
Your Yen kingdom wins? I say, Princess Morone. Even though you're a woman, you can't be this shameless. Just now, I matched 2 couplets. That counts as winning 2 rounds. Even by best of 3 rules. Great Xia should be the winner.
You matched Scholar Nye's couplet, which only counts as a draw. This couplet remains unmatched to this day. Only by matching this one, can you claim victory.
If that's the case, then I'll give you the matching line. 6 trees stand tall: pine, cypress, parasol, willow. Princess Morone, you've lost.
This fifth prince, is he even human? He even matched such an eternal absolute.
I said earlier that if he could match it, I'd bash my head in. What am I going to do now? Your second line is clearly modeled after my first line. Fifth prince, you are utterly shameless.
You gave me an eternal absolute to match, and I matched it, and you call me shameless. What? You can't accept losing? Then you try matching one. Can't do it, huh? Well then, how about I give you another matching line?
Fifth prince, don't you dare trick me. An absolute like this, to match even one, is already extraordinary. If you can match another one, I'll bash my head in right here.
Your words are as empty as farts. Who'd believe you? Listen up. For fires blaze bright. Alkane, alkene, alkyne, stove, furnace. Are you convinced now?
The first line matched with wood. This one matches water with fire. It's absolutely brilliant. The literary talent of the fifth prince has already surpassed the whole of records.
Impossible. This is an eternal absolute. You matched it with 2 different lines at once? You must have plagiarized someone.
You gave me an eternal absolute to match, and I matched it. Then you said I copied your style. Now I've matched 2 in a row. And you're calling me a plagiarist again. Nya Yuan. Are all the people from your scriptorium as shameless as you are?
You.
If your skills are lacking, don't embarrass yourself in public. Moreover, your character is so poor. If word of this gets out, not just you, but your entire scriptorium will be disgraced. Nya Yuan, if I were you, I'd piss myself to death and be done with it, and you still have the nerve to stand here barking.
You.
This couplet matching was supposed to be light entertainment, yet our great talent, Master Nya, actually matched himself into a feint. Truly unprecedented and unrepeatable. Princess Morong, do you have anything more to say now?
This scoundrel actually possesses such literary talent. It seems I underestimated him this time.
Eunuch Gua, bring the treaty over, have Princess Morong sign it.
Li Yi, this time, you win, but mark my words, I won't let you off the hook. We'll settle all our scores, old and new.
Yeah, with your own wit, you've won back 8 cities from Yin. Tell me, what reward do you wish from your emperor?
Father, it was merely my duty. As long as the people on the border are spared the suffering of war, I am content.
The 5th prince cares deeply for the nation and its people. He is truly a model for all of Great Xia. I am utterly impressed.
Ah, Year has accomplished such a great feat. It would be wrong not to reward you. I hereby bestow upon you the title of first-rank prince.
Congratulations, 5th brother. With you here, it is truly a blessing for Great Xia.
My status now is already above the first prince's. Yet he hasn't shown a hint of resentment. His scheming mind is deeper than anyone's.
Your Highness.
The Crown Prince of Xia requests an audience. It's so late. What does he want? Let him in.
Yes.
To what do I owe the Crown Prince's visit, at this hour?
Don't misunderstand, Princess Morong. I am not here to cause trouble.
Then why are you here?
I've come to return the 8 cities that you lost.
Your Highness, there's been a major upheaval in the palace.
What upheaval that has you so flustered?
The entire palace guard has been reassigned. The original commander is missing. The deputy commander is acting in his place. The original 13 patrol units have now been increased to 20. And also, His Majesty has suddenly fallen ill. He hasn't held court for 2 days now.
Is there anything else?
I've discovered that several guards have been sneaking around, going in and out of the first prince's residence. So I sent someone to investigate, and found out they're all from Yang.
From Yen? Is the first prince conspiring with Yen to rebel? If he seizes the throne this way, it will surely plunge Daxia into chaos. He must know that.
So, Your Highness, what should we do?
Send half of the Shadow Guard into the Hall of Mental Cultivation to protect Father. The other half, infiltrate the Palace Guard, as a precaution. Also, keep a close eye on the first prince's movements. Report to me at once.
Yes.
The first prince has finally lost his patience. He wants to seize the throne. But he would never rebel so openly and brazenly. That guy must have another move planned.
Your Highness, His Majesty has sent an edict, summoning you to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. The messenger said, His Majesty's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
What? Father's condition is worse? Ziqing, if anything happens in the palace, you and Lu Xi must leave the Four Seasons Palace immediately. Go into hiding. Do you understand?
Yes.
How is Father?
The imperial physician says, Father has been poisoned.
Poisoned? I have a feeling this is a trap.
outrageous.
Who let you in here?
Li Sen, we're not here for you. We're here for the fifth prince.
Fifth brother? What is the meaning of this?
Can't you see what's happening? Our great state of Yen supports the fifth prince's ascension to the throne. Right now, the entire area is surrounded by our forces. Anyone who opposes us will be killed on the spot.
So the first prince is colluding with Yang, plotting to usurp the throne. This?
I knew it was a trap. No wonder the first prince dared to reassign the guards so openly. It was to frame me for rebellion.
Fifth brother, is what she said true? Was father's poisoning also part of your plan?
Fifth prince, His Majesty has shown you great favor. He just named you a first-rank prince. You actually dared to rebel, and even plotted against His Majesty. Truly unforgivable.
First prince, my lords. His Majesty was poisoned. It was indeed the fifth prince's doing. The day before yesterday, he sent food to His Majesty. After His Majesty ate it, he began to feel unwell. His Majesty has always doted on the fifth prince. So this old servant didn't think much of it. But the fifth prince actually dared to rebel openly. So this old servant cannot remain silent any longer.
You.
Uniqua. I never would have thought that you were also bought by my eldest brother.
Fifth prince, this old servant has never been bought. It's just, you poisoned your own father. This old servant simply cannot stand such behavior. Lord Sun, there is another matter. The third prince was also killed by the fifth prince. This matter was witnessed by this old servant with my own eyes.
What? The fifth prince also killed the third prince?
You, fifth brother, oh, fifth brother.
I never thought you could be so vicious. Ha! Eldest brother, your cunning is truly beyond compare. No wonder father warned me that I am no match for you. You planned this quite thoroughly.
Ha ha ha, fifth brother, oh, fifth brother. What kind of situation is this, and you're still trying to frame me? I really don't know what to say about you. Considering we are blood brothers, if you confess your crime, I will spare your life.
Truly, to kill and then destroy the heart, if I believe his words, then I will truly become a rebel. Since you all believe I am rebelling, then no amount of explanation from me is useful. Princess Morong, since you've come to assist me in this rebellion,
then kill them all,
and help me ascend the throne.
Princess Morong, you followed fifth brother in rebellion. Do you think Great Xia is a place you can just leave?
My eldest brother is right. Some people, once used, should be killed. To prevent them from saying things they shouldn't. Only the dead will never reveal any secrets. Princess Morong, didn't you come to assist me in rebellion? What are you waiting for? Do it!
Fifth prince, I've thought it over. I cannot continue down this wrong path. Therefore, I cannot help you ascend the throne.
You there!
Seize them.
Imperial decree has arrived. We, the Emperor, have recently felt unwell, and fear our time is short. For the sake of the state, we hereby designate our fifth son, Li Yi, as Crown Prince. So it is decreed.
This is impossible. How could father designate Li Yi as Crown Prince?
The decree was personally handed to me by His Majesty just the day before yesterday.
How could it be fake?
His Majesty is unwell. He has appointed the fifth prince as Crown Prince to oversee state affairs.
You have forged an imperial decree, a crime punishable by death. Guards, seize them.
Stop!
Who dares?
Your Majesty.
This. Sinesh, this is all you're doing.
So all of this was arranged by you, father. Humph.
At first, some said you were plotting a rebellion, but I didn't fully believe it. Today's test proves it true. Sinesh, you have disappointed me greatly. You attempted to bribe Guohuai to poison my food. Fortunately, Guohuai remained loyal to me. Otherwise, I would have fallen to your treachery.
Father, everything I've done today was all because of you. You favor the fifth son so much. You even made him a first-rank prince. Since things have come to this point, then I have no other choice.
Guards.
Guards.
Do you think anyone will help you now?
Princess Moron, as a princess of Yin, you aided my treason. Do you think Great Xia will let you go? What you should do now is call your people in here. Then kill them all. Once I become emperor, I will make you my empress.
Moron, you are already my woman. We have consummated our marriage. Do you mean to murder your own husband?
So that night, you went to the fifth brother.
Your Highness. You.
Ziqing, I was wrong not to tell you about this. But rest assured, I won't let you down.
You scoundrel, you ruined my virtue. How could I possibly help you?
Moron, you know very well what happened that night. I suspect it was the eldest prince who drugged you. He wanted you to be completely devoted to his cause. Even now, that's still his aim.
Shut up.
Why should I? Did I hit a nerve? Moron, you think carefully. He will not become emperor. You are my woman. What happened before can be forgiven. Furthermore, I will marry you.
Princess Moron, don't listen to Li Yi's words. He's lying to you.
The situation is already clear. I hope you don't make the wrong choice.
Eldest prince.
Things have come to this point.
I can't keep making mistakes. Li Yi is already my man. I can't bring myself to kill him.
Even now, you still want to struggle?
You bastard son. If it weren't for you, Father Emperor's position would be mine. I'll kill you.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. The fifth prince, Li Yi, is exceptionally intelligent, which greatly pleases us. Today, we hereby appoint Li Yi as crown prince, so it is decreed.
Your Majesty is wise.
We congratulate the crown prince.
Your Majesty,
I've heard the borderlands are bitterly cold.
every year, countless soldiers
Suffer from frostbite. Now that the fifth prince is crown prince and oversees state affairs, why not let His Highness devise a solution to help the border troops survive the winter?
I've already dealt with the eldest brother, and now this Wu Zhong is still making trouble. He's just asking for it.
Yeah. Do you have a solution?
Father Emperor, this matter is quite simple.
I know His Highness the Crown Prince is brilliant. But he can't solve every problem, can he? The soldiers are not like you, with access to the finest winter gear. If the Crown Prince suggests equipping the border troops with top-grade winter clothing, it would empty the national treasury. Your Highness speaks without feeling the hardship.
It's just a matter of keeping warm. How much money could it possibly cost? I only need 10,000 taels to ensure the border soldiers no longer suffer from the cold.
10,000 taels? The border has 100,000 soldiers. That amount isn't even enough for basic uniforms. Your Highness wouldn't just give them coarse cloth to fool them, would you?
With just some fabric and duck or goose feathers, we can ensure the borders, hundreds of thousands of soldiers survive the winter. This won't cost much, right?
What, duck and goose feathers? This is the first I've heard that such things can keep you warm. Your Highness is fooling the border troops like this. Aren't you afraid they'll mutiny?
The border is of utmost importance to our great Xia. Here, we must not let our soldiers' hearts grow cold.
Please rest assured, Father. Your son can produce a sample first. Then, Father will see if it works.
Just duck and goose feathers can keep you warm? The Crown Prince is truly dreaming. If that stuff can provide warmth, I'll do anything.
Fine, we'll see about that.
Your Highness, this garment is stuffed entirely with goose and duck feathers. And it's not even heavy. Can it really ward off the cold?
Of course it can. This is much warmer than padded cotton clothes. Father, your son has finished making the winter garment.
This garment? I've never seen anything like it. It looks quite handsome.
Your Majesty, looking handsome is useless if it cannot keep out the cold. It's just for show.
Ew, this garment, can it really withstand the cold?
Even at 40 below zero, it would be no problem. Oh.
What I mean is,
even on the coldest day, if you wear this, you won't feel the cold so much.
This garment is made from duck and goose feathers.
Mom, yes.
How can duck and goose feathers ward off cold? Your Highness is harming the border troops.
Since Prince Xiang doubts me, then let Prince Xiang try on this garment.
Good. Fine, I'll give it a try. If the winter garment made by Your Highness fails to provide warmth, I ask Your Majesty to punish him. Your Highness, I've put on this winter garment. It doesn't seem to have any warming effect.
Don't be impatient, Prince Xiang. Wait a moment longer. Prince Xiang, how do you feel?
I still don't feel much.
Prince Xiang is already sweating profusely, and you still claim to feel nothing? You're lying so blatantly. That's practically treason. Guards, seize Prince Xiang. Wu Zhong, you allowed your son to throw his weight around outside, and then you repeatedly showed disrespect to this crown prince. Even going so far as to insult me. Do you truly think I'm an easy target? Now, I strip you of your official position. You are reduced to a commoner. Furthermore, all your family's assets will be confiscated.
Your Majesty, spare me. I acted for the sake of the country, for the stability of the realm.
Wu Zhong, you are the only non-imperial surname prince in Great Xia. I kept your title, only out of respect for your ancestors' merits. I never expected you would repeatedly trouble the crown prince. To insult him is to insult me. Throw him into the dungeon. Without an edict from me or the crown prince, he is not to be released.
Your Majesty, spare me. Have mercy, Your Highness, Crown Prince. I won't dare again. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, having reigned for 37 years. I am deeply weary. Today, I hereby abdicate the throne to the Crown Prince, so it is decreed. Your Highness, the Crown Prince, please step forward.
Dear, I have grown old. Today, I entrust this realm to you. With your wisdom, I believe you will surely lead Great Xia to prosperity and glory.
Your son thanks you, Father Emperor. Your son humbly accepts your command to strengthen Great Xia and secure its eternal foundation. On this day of my ascension, I grant amnesty to the realm. I hereby name Yan Ziqing as Empress, to reside in the Eastern Palace.
I thank your Majesty for this great honor.
I name Murong Yu as Imperial Consort, to reside in the Western Palace.
I thank your Majesty for this great honor.
I establish the Military Affairs Council. Sun Jingyan shall lead the 6 ministries, and command military affairs.
I thank your Majesty for this great honor.
I establish the Embroidered Uniform Guard. Chu Yan shall serve as its commander.
I thank your Majesty for this great honor.
I am a man who believes in clear rewards and punishments. Merit shall be rewarded, faults shall be punished. Starting tomorrow, I will implement new policies. Anyone who obstructs them shall be executed.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!